We're investors. We're GameStop. Welcome back. Welcome back to Marantz Rantz. Plenty of good information, a little bit of motivation, a whole lot of truth, no financial advice. We're never leaving this position. Do you understand what the market is, what the level we're at right now? I saw GameStop go all the way up to $28, come right back down, and people are trying to tell you we're having a bad morning. I'm having one of the best mornings of my life. You ever having a down moment in your life? You ever having a bad week, I don't know, just a day? Play some music from the games you grew up playing. I put on Final Fantasy, guys, nothing can get to me. I put on Halo, nothing. It could be Destiny. It could be any music playing in the background. I don't care if it's Link, Zelda, Metroid, you name it. Play the song, play the track, let it play. And you'll be getting stuff done, and you'll find some energy, because back then, you were motivated. Guys, when I was playing Final Fantasy growing up, that music would come on. It was the world to me. When I'm playing Destiny or Halo, oh my God. These markets put me in that feeling right there. I'm in rare form today. I am with you for the remainder of your day. A lot of you guys know what this type of live stream is like. I haven't done one of these in years. But if you think I'm going to get up and walk out, I'm not walking out. I'm going to sit here right in front of you till the stock does what it's supposed to do. Now, I'll give you every headline in the world. We'll talk about crypto. We'll talk about nonsense. We'll talk about sports. We'll talk about, I guess, whatever. We'll talk about the Desperate Housewives if I have to. And no, I'm not talking about Platinum and Amy. I'm actually talking about the real Desperate Housewives. But I'm here for you guys all day, so I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I know I have some good-ass tracks playing. Don't worry. I put the majority of it on my back. I do what I can. Welcome back to you. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Marantz Rantz. Plenty of good information, a little bit of motivation, a whole lot of truth, no financial advice. I've been talking about GameStop for over 3.5 years on YouTube every day of my life. Come February, that is exactly 3 months from now, I will hit my 4-year anniversary of holding GameStop shares. I have sold zero. Every single run-up you see, no sales whatsoever, just buying, buying, buying. That's what I do. Now, I looked at the market today, and I saw red everywhere. Now, some people try to scare you and tell you it's because Donald Trump's appointing cabinet members. It's because we're finally getting a clear picture of what Marco Rubio being named the Secretary of the State would actually do. What anything else would do. It doesn't matter. Guys, this administration is going to turn the world upside down. I'll give you an example. No matter who you put into the Environmental Protection Agency, the EPA situation, like whoever's in charge of that section right there, the cabinet, just know natural gas is going to come out of America and go right back into Europe. Like Ukraine, right? Isn't that why Ukraine has this pipeline now direct from us? There's little things like that, these relationships that no one wants to talk about, that the Biden administration built up, and the obstacles that they put in the way for other people. The Keystone Pipeline is another one. I just looked at crude oil last night. I'm watching, guys, I'm boring. I'm watching the TV last night. My wife is watching. She's like, what are we watching? I go, look, crude's down to 65 a barrel. It come December. Because remember, you could sell oil today, but for you to fill it at the gas station, at the service station, it takes like 45 days, 40 days. So I know gas prices should be lower in December. This is going to be great for Christmas. You know, there's things that people are pricing in already, with Trump getting ready to get into that position. So you want to factor it in? That's fine. We can talk about the pump on crypto? Absolutely. A massive pump on crypto. And I have a whole theory on this. I could be wrong. Yes, I could be wrong. But my life is telling me that we're not wrong on a couple of ways. Okay, the hedge to the market just might be the leverage of crypto. It just might be that. Because I'm looking at how valuable things are. Dogecoin has a market cap of over $50 billion, bigger than over 300 S&P 500 companies. That's what it was peaking at right now until it started coming down a couple hours ago. But 2 a.m., it's 2 a.m., not 3 a.m., 2 a.m., and yes, I must be lonely. No, the damn crypto starts coming down. Bitcoin, 90,000, all the way down to 86 right now, lost $4,000 instantly. This is the the Wild Wild West out here. You guys know I don't do crypto. Do I know a lot about it? We all do. We all studied it for years, and I know enough not to get in it. And people tell me that I'm crazy. Oh, Marantz, you shouldn't know. I'm an equities guy. I prefer to buy stocks. I prefer to buy assets that I can control, I can see, and I can feel. And there's a limitation to it, yes. There's still, the I got rich off of crypto aspect where everyone's telling you that. But we're going to be in a different country club. We're going to be in a different country club. It's going to be the GameStop crew. You know who you are. You know what you do. If you've been holding this long, I saw somebody post a position, DM'd me actually. They had a cost base of $21. $21 a share. And he says, Marantz, I've been buying for years, watching your show. You gave me all the info through all the dark times, all the times when everyone told you to sell. It wasn't worth anything. And look at it today. And I would just tell you, a lot of people are not going to know what's happening today. But I'm going to explain it to you in a way that I can, the way I see it, as far as how it leverages against crypto versus crypto. So before we go into the markets, all that stuff, I also want to acknowledge everyone in the chat, mainly one of my long-lost brothers that is here today, and that is Ravenstown. Ravenstown, I know he works at night. He does his family thing, but he's here today. And Ravenstown has been a moderator of this channel. Matter of fact, Ravenstown was one of the very first mods of the channel. Him and Kyoto and Ruben, these guys were all at the same time. I don't know how I got so lucky to find these guys, but Ravenstown is here today. Shout out to Ravenstown. Happy Veterans Day, brother. And I know that you weren't, because you weren't here yesterday. He says he's been watching the replays, the runbacks, but that's cool. I appreciate all love and support. But shout out to Ravenstown. You guys give him that respect. He's been around as long as I have. Okay, and he's convinced GameStop is it. He was the first guy I ever sent a GameStop T-shirt to, and it means a lot to me to have the original guys around. So it means the world. Okay, so back to you guys. That's what I got. I watch every video, brother. Just glad that you're live today. Happy Veterans Day to you as well. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. A couple of things. I was watching. I don't know what I was. I think it was Yahoo Finance. I got it in the house, in the TV, in the room over there. I have it on, and I'm just chilling. And they were talking about taxes. I had never really paid attention to taxes in the UK, or in Europe, I should say. But when I found out Germany has the highest taxes, Italy has the next highest taxes, and America's coming down on taxes, like we literally are dropping off our side, you wonder just how bad tariffs are going to be for UK companies or European companies, and how those markets are going to react. I'm sitting here. I'm going to wait. I'm going to sit on my hands and I'm going to wait to see exactly what it does before I give out any opinion on what the Trump trade might mean. That's the phrasing they're giving it right now. Well, of course, so is Bidenomics for so long, and now it's the Trump trade, and everyone's afraid about who he's going to put in and where. I saw his secretary of the border czar. I saw who he put in. That dude's the real shit. I forget his name, Tom something, and he's just the shit. Okay, I like him a lot. And it's not that people don't seek political asylum. That is one thing. That is not what's happening here. AOC tries to paint it. Everyone's just seeking political asylum. Everybody's just trying to come to your country. That's not it. There's an infiltration. You want to do it the right way at the port of entry. And I know this because I've been to other countries. And everybody, I'll tell you right now, I'll tell you a different thing about what you guys should know about traveling internationally. America's hated. America is hated in multiple countries. People hate Americans for the stigma that is, and that's okay. That's okay because not everyone likes each other in this world. It's not world peace. You just have to find equal common ground. And the common ground right now is GameStop. The common ground might be religion. It might not be either. There's religious wars too. But I promise that I believe in a God just as much as you do. And I've seen him work. I've seen him work. I've seen him working now. I've seen him working overtime. I saw the saddest story ever on news this morning, and it was of a little boy. A little boy was fishing off the the coast here in California, and he was with his father, his uncle, his cousins, and a friend, and the boat capsized. And he had on a vest, and he had on a raft, and he got into a cooler, an actual ice cooler, and his dad was hanging on, and they were swimming to shore. They're trying to get there, and they weren't going to make it. Boy is 13 years old, and his dad pushed him and let go. And unfortunately, everyone on that ship passed away, except for the little boy. Little boy got to shore hours later. Passed out on the shore, took a nap before he got up and went and looked for help. He was too tired. I can imagine. The TV, the news crew interviewed this kid days after losing his father. And this kid is so resilient. And you know what he says? He said, I prayed to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. And that's how I survived. I'm going to tell you guys something. That family that's lost their leader, their husband, their father, that kid who lost his dad, I'm going to tell you, man, his dad did an amazing job. His dad taught him right from wrong. His dad taught him who to go to when you need it. A phenomenal kid, man. He's going to grow up to be a successful young man. You can see it. You can hear it. You can feel it. That story dropped me to my knees this morning. And it made me realize just how thankful we are just to be here online. Wake up another day. It's unfortunate what happened to that kid. You can Google the story if you'd like, guys. It's absolutely heartbreaking. But you should see the kid. And you should hear the kid. Phenomenal. That's God. So, if you don't believe in it, I believe in it. That's just the difference between you and I. I don't mind sharing stories that I hear and stories I see and the effect they have on me because I'm not a cookie-cutter YouTuber. I'm not here to pat you on the back, rub your shoulders, and tell you everything's going to be okay. That's not what I do. If you guys are invested into those investments that are not going to work out, I'll tell you, and I'll tell you how I feel about it. See? I can't do more sadness. I'm going to go rave. That's cool, James. You do whatever you got to do, man. Oh, alive. Hi, all. How you doing? Marantz, you need to travel. People know the truth. I need to travel. You need to travel. Yeah. You know, I'm going around, and I'm trying to find the right times to find the energy to go in front of people and give away free things. You guys know that I interact with the crowd often. Thousands and thousands of people I see a month in person, and I actually go to the spots that are most populated, and I talk GameStop. So no different. I'm going to be doing a meet and greet with the community at the International Tamale Festival. There's a tamale festival where they'll have 20 to 30 to 40,000 people, somewhere in that range. Huge concerts, everything. It's a 3-day event, so I'll be going one of the 3 days to give away free gifts and prizes via this channel. I'll be giving away all the sports cards I can, all the Pokemon cards, all the Lorcana cards. I'll be giving away Raptor 8. If you guys don't know what a Raptor 8 is, here it is. It's a private label, GameStop Raptor 8. We have 4 of these to give away. I'm going to give away definitely one on this channel during the live stream of the earnings report. So to get one, you just have to be a member of the channel. A lot of you guys support the channel, and I'm always trying to give back. So there's a way there. I still have to make it to the post office. Hopefully it's today. And I make it, and that's going to have like 3 pieces of mail I got to send out. Some for Carter's Corner Pocket, something for some other people. But yes, hope you're having a great day, brother. Yeah, me too. I hope we all have a great day. I know Stax is working, and he's got to get it going. Stax, if I'm in your ear and you're driving around town, much love to you, bro. Can you mail out some tamales? RP, I can't. One thing about Tamale Festival that a lot of people don't know before we start talking about the market today, Tamale Festival is very expensive. What they do is everybody sells their tamales for like $5 to $10 each, right? And then they go around and they taste them. Everybody tastes them. They try them out all week. But then they go ahead and they give them awards as they're going. This is the best masa. This is the best taste. This is the best value. When you win the award, they give you a big-ass trophy. Now you put the trophy in front of your food truck. Then everyone comes to that one person. So that person will end up selling out of everything. I think the most outrageous thing I've seen, because there's all different types of tamales, guys, if you guys have never seen them. But there's one called, I really like it. I think it's awesome. I think it tasted great. It's called Outside the Masa. And it's a tamale where it has no meat inside. No meat, no cheese, nothing. They make the masa, and then they put everything on the outside of it. And they top it. And then, I mean, it's really good. But it's called Outside the Masa. I liked it. And you can Google all this stuff. It's there. $10 a tamale is crazy. Thanks, Biden. No, whiskey. That's the price, man, if you see what these things are. There's a price alert here. The FMC is down 5%. Okay, that's fine. I saw news. Fox News was going up again, up into the $40. Guys, when Fox News was at $32, I told you it was an unbelievable buy. I thought it was a great buy at the bottom of the S&P 500, and now it's in the 40s. So absolutely. Damn it, Marantz, you're 1 a.m. and now I'm hungry. It's 1 a.m. and I must be hungry. Yeah. The rest of the Team 51 got to run into work, but listening. Thank you, Shannon. Sharon, I appreciate you. I don't know why I always want to call you Shannon. Shannon and Sharon, the same thing to me at this time. But thank you, Sharon. Appreciate you. That's the best festivals. We have the nation's chili cook-off similar to that. That's cool. My grandmother was the winner of the Menudo contest. In 1982, my grandma won the Menudo contest at the National Day Festival. They gave her an award, gave her a plaque. And then from that day forward, I had to eat menudo every holiday for the rest of my life. I hated menudo. I hated it. I was like, what's so good about this? I had never had anyone else's menudo in my life. That'll tell you something. I had never had anyone else's. And the first time I had someone else's menudo, I said, what the hell is this dirt? Get this shit. What? My grandma's menudo is the best. Apparently, they've been telling me. The whole world tells me. People pay her to go make it. People go visit her to see it. And then I never knew how good it was. Like, I just didn't know. And I was like, damn, grandma. And then my dad would always, every holidays, my dad would be like, hey, we're going to grandma's. I was like, we are? He was, yeah, we got to eat that menudo. And we'd be like, ah. And he'd be like, no, we got to eat that. My grandma passed away a couple of years ago, and what I wouldn't give for a bowl of her menudo. Now, my tias, they all try to make it. It's not the same. Grandma's menudo was the shit, and when I found out that it was that good, it wasn't until I was like 35 when I found out just how good it was, because I had somebody else's, and they go, ew, what is that? They're like, oh, no. I was like, nah, you don't know. Your house is supposed to smell like menudo. Your house, like, because my grandma's house always smelled like menudo. You'd walk in, you'd be like, god damn. But no, that's when I was little, I was just like, make menudo again. Damn it. Like, what are we going to eat? Can we get some pancakes up in here? No, there's none of that. So, anyway, smash the like button, guys. Menudo hits if you're hungover. I don't get hungover, but yeah. The junk food is calling for me now. I must resist. You can, drink some water. That's all I can say. Send the menudo over here. Ruben's ready. Stop talking about food. I can't. I'm really hungry too, man. I'm hungry right now. Oh, man. But you know what? I start out my day with the Coke Zero just to get some caffeine in me and no sugar, I guess. But just enough. You drink some coffee, I drink Coke Zero. It works out the same way. But let's go ahead. We don't have any hangovers from this stock. I'll tell you that. Let me remind everybody about a couple of things here. One, GameStop's at $26.14, market cap of over $11 billion, and it looks healthy. It looks healthy. A little bit, I wouldn't even call it retraction. I would call it consolidation, because the peaks and valleys that happen, in the after hours are one thing. After hours, pre-market, this bullshit. But this is actually opening you up to what we talked about previously, okay? And the way it works, let me see. Can I do something? Is it going to let me here? Stay in drawing mode? Cool. What'll happen here, I wonder if they let me. There we go. Drawing tool. Got it. So what happens here on the stock, and this is just on a small time frame. This is a 30-minute chart. It's going to go up, down, up, down, up, down. It's going to get tighter, right? It consolidates. And then by tomorrow, you should see true pack all the way through the roof, right? All the way up again. And we've seen this happen before. If you go to the daily, this is the same idea. Okay, guys? And I just want you to know this is how you do it. I mean, what can I do? I can't teach. Can I teach the world? No, we can do that. So here's the daily. So you go all the way up, all the way down, all the way up, all the way down, and then it just gets real choppy here. And this is just getting tight again, and you're consolidating, you're finding a way, and then that's when you go through the moon, right? You just tick off. And that's where we're at right now. So we had all that. I can delete that. Don't worry. So we had that going. We're up and down, up and down, up and down, choppy, choppy, choppy. It gets really tight. And then when volume hits, it takes off. Well, the volume never really hit. Look at the volume. This is not crazy volume, guys. This is not crazy volume. You want volume like this. You want this kind of volume over here. And you're not getting that right now. So right now, we're chill. Earnings will pop GameStop up if we're going to be at another plateau. But it looks like this plateau of $22, $24, that is your support. It doesn't look like you're going to get it back. If you're out there, all you guys out there that are against GameStop, you're never going to understand that you're never going to get this back. But this area here is your level of support right here. So this is support here. We've now stepped out of it. It was previous support and resistance. Resistance was the top. You touch, you touch, you touch. You just kept touching, 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 and that's where you were. So maybe even extend this up to here, and that's where you are going to have a hard time falling back into. They can try to get you back in there, but you're not going to see the bottom of this anymore. This bottom is rising. The water rises. So we're just here. I'd say it's going to be a tight zone, maybe around there. Tight zone around there. So that's what I see for GameStop, but a lot of things that people have to recognize is that everyone buys this stock. Not most people sell it. Not people aren't day trading or going back and forth swing trading, but the world doesn't want to talk about this. Could you imagine? I'm going to show you guys something. I'm going to go to this screen really quick, and I'm going to bring up some images, okay? And you guys just work with me here. I have some images to show up. I'm going to show you guys all in real time, okay? So the first thing is this one. Can you imagine this? Can you imagine? And I'm just showing you this is my return, okay? My return on the monthly chart. This is a monthly return for me on my brokerage. It tells you that I am up 31% essentially versus the S&P's 3%. Dow Jones 4 and everything else can't even compete. But you're telling me I'm up 31% in the last month. And not one article, not one pub piece, nothing about GameStop. Guys, I'm 100% in GameStop. So I'm up 31%. What's happening there? Nothing. All right. So they have said nothing to you about this stock. I was making sure nobody said anything. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and look right here. And we're going to show you year to date. The year to date, that's from January to now. Year to date, January to now, 10 months of being in this stock. The S&P's up 27%. The Dow's 26%. Every other index versus us, 9 and 2 and 1 respectively. And I'm up 53%, almost 54%. We'll just call it 54. Why are we not talking about the fact that GameStop is beating the S&P year to date 2x? Literally 100% better than the S&P. Now here's the crazy part. Not only is it better than them year to date, I would tell you stock analysts, I would tell you Wall Street, I'll tell you stock bros, why are we not in GameStop? Why did we not buy it in January? Why did we not run through it? Is it because you were told not to? Is it because you're on a different trade? Are you not hedging? Okay, cool. You're not short, but you should be long, right? Okay, great. I got you there. GameStop, 53% year to date. Now we'll do a fiscal wrap. I'll give you the whole year. I'll give you the year from November to November. We'll wrap it all the way around. And you tell me GameStop's at 115% increase versus S&P at 37, Dow Jones at 38. I want to know. I want to know why Wall Street doesn't talk about GameStop and they're up 115%. It was a 120 last night, 120 something. I'm asking you, Wall Street, why did you guys miss out on this money? But I've got another whole problem with this. Everybody tells me you're not short GameStop. There's the money. Now that you've seen GameStop go up 115%, everyone has it rated down to $10 a share. Everyone knows it's terrible. Everyone knows it's a failed company. It's digital. It's physical versus digital. It's not going anywhere. Ryan Cohen's a failure. Forget about GameStop. Why aren't you guys shorting it then? It's at 115. It's the perfect time to short, right? We're at $27, $26 a share. Come short the shit out of it. Oh, you can't? There's nothing left? Someone's lying. Someone's lying. We're up 115%. Come get it. Come get it. Come tell me I'm wrong. I'll be here. we're not wrong. The fact that Wall Street or that any analyst has missed out on a company and a stock that is in the S&P 400 mid-cap, that is right on the cusp of being to the S&P 500, and you're going to miss out on 115% gains and nobody talks about it? I'm willing to sit down with any news anchor right now and you tell me what investment you're making that's beating GameStop, that, GameStop got it all wrong. Oh, but Marantz, you're not listening. You're not looking at the 3-year window. 3-year window is green as well. You guys are going to run out of time. Wall Street, listen to what I'm telling you. You're going to run out of time because we're eventually going to be so far extended from the squeeze that was 2021. You're going to be annualizing on inflationary dollars on an inflationary market where GameStop was listed at $10 a share on an inflationary dollar. Interest rates were at an all-time high. The cost to borrow money was the most it's ever been, and GameStop was the least price possible. What the hell were you guys doing? $9 on GameStop, $10 on GameStop, when the dollar is worth how much today? You're not making sense. How could I buy something that's worth infinity and beyond? It doesn't trade where you think it does. These guys are trying to tell you where certain trades, I heard to hear something about book value where they were like, Marantz, you're wrong about book value because this one company, GM, trades at 0.70 on book. And I'm like, yeah, that's GM. Have you seen their debt? Have you seen the debt? Have you seen the industry they're in? How long have they been in business? What's the roadmap look like for them? You can't compete with GameStop. Nobody can. Nobody can. GameStop's assets, guys, just so that we're clear, GameStop's net core assets, you could probably run a GameStop. You could probably have a company equivalent of GameStop for $1 billion. $1 billion. You go build a company, has infrastructure, has all these buildings, leases, boom, 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 inventory, $1 billion. That's it. Honest. Liabilities are less than $1 billion a year. The liabilities we carry over are less than $1 billion. Yeah, well, we got $5 billion cash. How many GameStops can we buy? The value is crazy. People will always say that you don't know what you're talking about because they don't agree or they missed out. I'm going to show you another picture here on the screen, and I want you guys to pay attention, okay? And I don't mind calling this part out. It needs to be called out. Right here. This is GME meltdown. Got this screenshot right when I went live. 33,000 members, 56 online. The market is open, and there's only 56 trolls online. Or are they at school right now? They should be at school because school's in session. Let me tell you. Oh, let me show you something else on that. Created. GME Meltdown was created February 1st of 2021. Three days after GameStop squeeze was halted, they invented a website to play it off and to talk it down and to tell you you're wrong about your investment. You're not wrong about this investment, guys. The manipulation of people is true. But they told everybody to sell at $10. They told everyone it was coming down to $5. They sent you Martin Scarelli. They sent you other people to infiltrate your chat, your channel, and give you the wrong information. The stock price is $26. And counting. It can fluctuate anywhere in this window, guys. Don't forget that you were at $20 2 weeks ago. I'll run to 26, I'll run to 28, I'll run back down to 24, I'll run to 25. Doesn't matter. I average up. I've averaged up over the last 2 days, and I'm okay. Averaged up, what does it really move? A penny for me? I'm not hurting. I'm in share accumulation stage. That's where I'm at these levels. But I believe in the company. I believe in the stock. So why wouldn't I pay $26? Why wouldn't I pay $28? Why wouldn't I pay $32 a share? Why wouldn't I? I believe this investment will be worth a lot more than that. DJT is down $10 a share. It's at $30.06 right now. Shout out to Donald J. Trump and his worthless stock. But people want to get in there. That's on them, not me. I don't even dance that dance. We bring it down to a 30-minute chart for you. You guys see it right there, bouncing, consolidating. Like I told you, it's getting tight. We'll see where it goes right now. Just going sideways on the 5-minute and on the 1 minute. There it is. Test back down right here to the 25.80 range. We'll test it. We'll see if we have support there. We had support down here at 25.50. Like I told you, you can't really go anywhere with this stock. Not down at least. There's your bullish indicators. All green. All green means go. On every single TA guy, every single Wall Street guy should be telling you GameStop's it. If they knew the truth about the fundamentals of the company, they knew it too. And it's not detached from fundamentals, guys. It's completely in line. Detached from fundamentals is telling me that it's worth $10 when the dollar's worth X amount of this inflation. And then, of course, GameStop has all the cash in the world. So I'm good with it. I really am. All right. I got to read some of this chat. I got to get to it. And you guys will see everything we do. Look into private prison stocks. They have to put some illegal somewhere. Caesar, that's kind of a little insensitive. And I wouldn't even go that route. That's not it. I'm not trying to lock people up. Nope. I don't want illegals. I don't want illegals in our prison system. I don't want to have to pay for it. I'd rather just deport anyone that's not part of, that's not American if they didn't come here legally. That's it. There's ways about it. There are great ways about it. I'm a firm believer in this, and I support it. But, I speak for me. I don't speak for anyone else. These are my opinions, and I know. And trust me, I have an uncle that came through from Mexico to here in a trunk. Without a doubt. I saw it with my own eyes. In a trunk. And they had a wife waiting for him. He got married. He's a good-ass dude. He's living life. But this was the 90s, okay? That was 30 years ago. I don't know what's going on these days. Even if you buy, and I think he's legal now, but I'm just saying. Even if you bought shares at the end of 2022, you would still be in the green. But if you bought them at the end of 2023 and started 2024, you're smiling big time. Kyoto, I'm smiling big time. I am. I went and looked at all my buys, and they were looking great. GME green in every time frame. Thank you, South. Do an interview with Liz Kramer. Thank you for that. That won't be happening. I'm just not there. If you guys want to talk politics to a point, I'm going to give you some insight as far as what to look for in the trade and the market itself and what they're trying to balance. Just so that you're clear, obviously, I study a lot of politics and economics and all that stuff that we have those conversations for. The problem that Trump's having right now, Trump won the Senate. He has leverage on the House right now, and then, of course, he won the election. But you can pick all these members for your cabinet. That's great. You can't pull from the House of Representatives because then you probably won't have the votes. So they have to be strategic pulls. If you're going to pull from the Senate, they already have someone waiting for a backup senator spot. If it's the House of Representatives, they'll actually do a whole vote. And you have to make sure you can win those elections if you're voting. So Marco Rubio coming out of Florida, we don't know what that's going to mean. There's just a lot of nuances as far as picking people for your cabinet. But I think second time around for Trump and his advisors and his team, I think everyone's really doing what's best for America. I honestly do. America voted. America spoke, and it spoke in droves. There was no way. There was no way we're going to lose. And I say we because I don't shy away from it. I'm a huge Trump supporter. I have the black MAGA hat. I want to make America great again. I've had the fortunate, I've been so fortunate to actually attend a Trump rally, which I don't even know how that happened. God's grace, that it's right here 1 block away from my home. See, half of you guys, it doesn't even matter to you. You guys don't live here in America. You guys don't care. The other people that do live in America, half of you probably Democrat, and like, what the hell are you talking about? Well, for me, a lifelong Republican, to speak it into existence, to see California start turning red, literally going red, and to be there, or to have the opportunity to be there, there's some things in life that you can't duplicate. You can't. And a Trump rally in California, 1 mile away from my front door, I can't. But I talk about it. I talk about the butterfly effect. I talk about serendipity. I had to be in this home. I had to marry the wife I have. I have to have the day off. There was so many things I had to line up to be in that moment. And yeah, life's been talking to me for a long time. So I hope it talks to you. And maybe you feel the same way about your investment. Maybe there's so much that it takes you to be in the right room at the right time in front of this investment, in front of this channel, getting the info that you're getting that no one else is giving. There's no one else out there giving this info. I know that for a fact because I watch other YouTubers, and no one talks GameStop the way we do. It's not even up for debate. We try to tell them just how great it's going to be. But, unless you're a gamer, then they're not really going to understand what you're bringing to the table. So enjoy the show, guys. Enjoy the headlines we give. I'll be looking for some stuff. I'll go through my stuff. But if you hear music in the background, guys, it's my load music. I'm playing WoW today. See, here's the thing. I can't play World of Warcraft anymore. I don't have the time. I have the patience. I just don't have the time to play it. And listening to music while I play other games or while I do other things, it takes me back, and I miss WoW. I miss that whole the whole environment, the gameplay, the type of gameplay. Nothing's better than World of Warcraft, and I'll say that till the day I drop. It is the best game I've ever played in my life, the most complete game. And for those of you that still play today, congratulations to you. Now, Supermicro computer stock looks like it's going down to the ground. If we're not familiar, the Supermicro SMCI is here. SMCI, let's see. I'm gonna show. Yeah, we're good. Okay, so this is it right now at $22 and some change. But if you zoom out, this is what happened. It had a gap down from that $49, $50 range, lost 50% of its market cap. It is now only worth about $13 billion. The issue you have with this stock and this company is that their auditors quit. Their auditors quit, and that means a lot. When the criminal auditing firm Ernst & Young is willing to walk away from you, you should be so scared. You should be. So, I just want you to know that, okay? I'm a DJT is for swing plays. It can be. Take it easy on DJT. That's his baby. Let him do it. That's not for me. It's not for me, and it'll never be, and it never will be. Rubio is sus. Oh, whiskey, man. That's rough. That's rough. Ain't no party like a Trump rally, because the Trump rally don't stop. Wish more people knew the feelings that had to be surrounded to be around so many patriots of different backgrounds. Yeah, it didn't matter. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It didn't matter. It doesn't matter. I talked to so many great people. Will you try out Path of Exile 2 when it comes out? Ooh, Path of Exiles. So that's a new game. The original Path of Exile, from what I know, because that's the game Rico plays, he said it's so in-depth and it's so hard to be great, but once you want it, if you want it, you're going to do it. He says, don't do it. He told me don't play it. He said it'll take up my whole life because he knows the way I am about games, the way he is too. He said don't do it. So I'm going to say no. I play TFT. I play Teamfight Tactics. The games are usually from 20 to 40 minutes at a time, and that's it. That's all I have enough time for. I'll start up a game, I play, and I'm done. And you guys saw me play last night. I was winning. I'm one of the highest ranked players in the world. I'm hyper ranked on hyper mode, which is the highest rank. And then on actual ranked mode, I've been working from iron. I'm already at silver 2. I've only been doing ranked for maybe 2 days. But I'll end up getting plat, or I'll get emerald, or I'll get diamond. I've been diamond 2 before, so that's the way it goes. Wondered if that was my WoW music on or yours. First 3 versions are all amazing. Are we talking about like Vanilla, Burning Crusade, and Wrath of the Lich King? Yeah, those are the best games of all time, and nothing is better. And I've played so many games in my life. I was in the prime of Halo, the prime of Destiny. I've played League of Legends for over 10 years. Nothing beats World of Warcraft, Burning Crusade, and Wrath of the Lich King. Those expansion packs were unreal. Beats out the Panda one, beats out the Dragon one. Even though I did like the Dragon for a little bit, but nothing beats. And that was the Catacombs one, I believe. Cata. Yeah, no, I'm a Wrath of the Lich King BC kind of guy. That's where I'm at. Yep, I quit WoW during Cata. There you go. They called Latino man sexiest for not voting for Kamala. Sexist for not voting, but never mind the fact that Mexico just elected their first female president. Yeah, I don't think that correlates. See, there's a huge disconnect for me, right? I'm Hispanic, I'm Latin, but I'm American. I don't give 2 shits what Mexico does. It has no influence over me, and vice versa. Nothing. I cheer on the U.S. soccer team, not the Mexico soccer team, right? So I don't understand. I vote for whoever they put in front of me. And if they put people in front of me that I don't agree with, I won't vote for them. F YouTube, Google, and F. Okay, there you go, man. That's a lot of aggression. A lot of aggression. I have said before, and I will say it again, Super Microcomputer Inc. is a stupid name and should be given red flags to any investor. That's pretty good, Kyoto. I agree, and I can't even go against it. That's exactly how I would feel about it. Bitcoin. Let's talk. Okay, I want to talk about Bitcoin and the leverage of Bitcoin and why I'm against it in a way that some people don't want to talk about it. I have a whole theory on Bitcoin. Okay, guys, it's my own theory. No one's feeding me info. No one can say that I haven't had this theory for a long time. It's my theory. Back in 2017. They can't say anything now. Biden pulled all the immigrant funding and started deporting. There you go. It says, bat, mud, hands down, any day, no wow's good. Okay. Anyway, hey Marantz, been following for a long time since your AMC YouTuber bashing days. What are your thoughts on Lucid as a value investment, private equity involved? I believe private equity is involved in Lucid. I haven't gone over everything with Lucid. I heard that, I saw Hot This Year, you posted that to me. Tell your pops to hop on and get those free God roll Destiny guns on the 19th. I know I will. Yeah, I have to talk to him. We were talking about something. Remember when I called my dad? I did buy some cards, Ryan. God, you guys it's too much going on. I want to tell you a story about Bitcoin. I want to talk about this one. It's like from one to one to one. This is why I read the chat later. Anyway, I bought a card recently, and I'm still looking for more. Right now, just so that we're clear, GameStop had over 3,700 cards on deck on the website. Let's see what we have right now. You guys know that I pay attention to this right here. I'm crowdsourcing. Look at those new cards. Okay, here we go. Those are all the hypers. So, then we're there. So that's additional 6 cards. Yeah, but they sell so many in the books. So 36.71. So I've been crowdsourcing. That means asking you guys and putting together numbers and trying to guess just how many cards GameStop sells. What they're doing. Dogecoin down 10%, guys, all the way down to 35 cents. Good for them. I'm huge on this stock right here called GameStop. I love it. They were shooting out at $12 billion market cap right now at $25.25. Looks like a good time to buy a little more. Let's do that. I like that price. I'll tell you what, it's above my. Come on, meme stock. Let's pump up once more time. Trump is back. I don't know what the hell they're talking about. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. So I need to buy some more today, and I will tell you, I don't mind averaging up at all because this company is right where I want it to be. If I never buy another share in the 24s, below 24, was it 24.74? I don't know what my cost at base is, but I'm buying some right now. Let me look at my balances. There we go. So, got to transfer. This is how I pretty much do it most of the time, unless it's automatic if I load it up the day before. But the stock is $25 flat. I'm going to transfer over $25. And the $25 I won't miss today. Okay? I don't work today, so no lunch. Got to get my son lunch later. Probably go shopping later for some other stuff. But there's $25, okay? Boom. Now I'll go and I'll buy GameStop. I already had 50 cents in there, so I had no problem doing that. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm actually going to buy all the GameStop I can afford with the $25.50 I have. And there you go. So it's in. They locked me in at 25.14. It's moving. We'll see right now. About 0.013 shares with the 50 cents of the extra. Yeah, 25.15. So I screenshot it. I then go to the Discord and I post it in the Discord. I do this every day. And I've never changed. And every day I show you a buy order. Or I try to, if I remember. There's some days I won't remember. I don't know. It's tough. Belgian waffles. Whoa, I had a picture of a menu. It made me want to eat. So there you go. So I posted in the Discord, and just so that everybody can see, it's right here. There's the tag. And so it tells you that I just bought in. My phone's at 100%. You know I have it plugged in. I'm doing good. 25.15. There it is. It's settled, and it's there. One share. Feels good. The little excess carry pennies, I don't really care to show you what those are worth or what they went through. But they'll add up to another share at some point. My position here just needs to update. And now I am sitting on 909.9. It's there. So, share I bought yesterday is down 34 cents. Not really worried about it. But if you look at all this when we show now, all these shares are in the green. Certainly, shares that I bought last month. I am up over $400 off of all this money invested last month, which is pretty cool when I did all the math. But I'm just up green, green, green. You just see green. That's all you see. You'll see some red when it was popping last year. But now look at this. Look at these percentages of increase, guys, from May. 100, 100, 100. I mean, look at this. Massive amounts. Up 100%, 150% on most shares. I mean, just look at that. 150, 100, 100, 100, 100. Just everything you did. Month of April, May, March, February. These are all just months of buying shares and it being completely green and you making tons of money. I'm already back more than a year right here. More than a year ago. And I'm still completely green on every single buy. We can keep going, keep going. It's getting tight. Nope. Still all green all the way through May of last year. And so, it won't show it to me like that. I have to go this way. Oh, dude, that's crazy. I'm trying to go back longer than May. See if it lets me. Is it going to make me do that again? Oh, that sucks. Hey, those shares when I first bought in on some of this stuff, man, terrible. Terrible. But, they don't go back further than that? They should. Yeah, without a doubt they should. Who knows? When you know what I noticed? When I transferred over shares to Fidelity, they took some of those trades from Robinhood, and they didn't make sense. They didn't make sense at all. Because I remember I bought shares like February 21st. I don't remember buying them on the 9th. And then they were like, oh, you bought it on the 9th? You bought it on the 12th? I was like, I didn't execute that trade that day. But, yeah, I've tried to break it all down. And it didn't matter. Anyway, sitting on $23,000 at GameStop. Invested $22,500. I'm fine. $22,899. It was yesterday. It was $24,000. 24 grand as of yesterday. 22, 23 today. It doesn't matter. I'm okay with the whole investment. But I'll leave it where it's at. We'll go here. So back to Bitcoin. I'll talk to you about some Bitcoin really quick. It says, my only issue with GameStop is that I don't think it's possible to own enough GameStop. Ooh, gosh. I have something for you, Meow Meow. And thank you for the love and support of the channel. Thank you for the $20 super chat. I'm going to tell you something crazy, okay? So this guy was texting yesterday, writing, and he was like, hey, Marantz, what if GameStop dilutes and dilutes and dilutes, and then they end up having a $1 trillion? He goes, what good is $1 trillion company if the stock price is only $20, then none of us ever make money? It was like, what? Like, I don't even think he knows what the hell he's talking about. But just to make it clear, if GameStop had $1 trillion, how much cash would they have? Like, what would the actual book value per share be? To give you an example, GameStop went from $1 billion to $4 billion. The price increased from $4 all the way to $11. It's going to keep going. You can't stop it. So the price is fake. It should be $420 and some change. Yeah. Pikachu's getting a timeout right now. I didn't get to read what Pikachu wrote. I did read Pikachu sent me a message. Pikachu sent me a message on one of the videos. He wrote a comment and he said, Marantz, I can't count the amount of times that you didn't take profit and you should have, and then buy back in at the bottom, and you'd have so many more shares. And I'm just going to tell you something, Pikachu. I don't sell, bro. I just buy. And I go to work when I need more money. And I promise you, I'm already frugal. I'm pretty tight on the books. And even then, I still play back every month all the money I spent that I didn't need to spend on other things. Like shit I didn't need. Like, man, I didn't need that. I didn't need it. And that's how I've been lately. So that's why my value meal that I eat, I took it down. I don't even order a number 7 anymore. I don't go, number 7? No, I'm good, regular. No, I don't even do that anymore. Now I'm looking for value. I'm going in, I'm like, hey, don't you have a special today? 2 for $4? I do. Okay, let me get that with a small drink. Like, whatever. Like, I'm spending even less money. But there are other ways that I could save money, and I've been spending it. So, take the wife out. That cost me. We actually found a bar. This is my best part about me because my wife's not really doing anything anymore. I'm not doing anything anymore. Like drinking. We don't need to. We're chill. So back when we were young, we'd buy a bottle. We'd literally buy a bottle at the club. And it didn't matter because we knew the dude and he gave us a hookup and it was like $125 for a bottle. You're going to drink all night off this bottle. And that's enough drinks for like 7 people, 6 people. Everybody gets to drink. You can't run out. And you couldn't drink a bottle if you tried to. We're like, okay. When we were young, we tried to. Now, shit. Me and my wife, we go, we'll take 1 drink tonight. That's it. We're not drinking like that. But, bro, we found a bar. The bill was $40. I was like, what? That's it? Oh, my God. Dude, you guys don't even know. Vegas was $32 a drink. Oh, my God. I still can't get over it. $31 a drink. I apologize. And then they have the audacity to tax you. Like, just say 31 and that's it. No, it was like 31 and some change. Like, I don't want any part of the Vegas. Honestly, I probably won't go back for 2 years. But there you go. Anyway, I got to read the chat. I got to catch up with you. I'm going to let that chart run on the screen. Now, we know we're looking at Bitcoin right now. Bitcoin trying to get back to 90,000. I know I have GameStop here for you. GameStop's looking healthy. Let's have a bounce back here from the 24.95. Oh, they went and tested it, guys. They went looking for stop losses. Ooh, that's okay. Back to the zone. Remember I showed you this? So this zone here that you can't get past, you can't get back into, it's going to be hard to get back into that zone. Well, they tested it. They tried to get in there, and you should bounce right out of it. But that's a tough zone to be in. But it looks like they're going to try you. And I only say that tough zone because right here, this was a previous resistance, and now that can become your support once you break out of it. So 25.45 right now on GameStop, looking healthy. I bought in for 25.15. I guess I'm doing well already. It's that good. It's that way. All right, so we'll go ahead and we'll leave it alone. We'll look at the minute chart and leave it there. Cool. While I talk to you guys and read the chat. Once again, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I wonder, can you guys even hear the music? I got to ask because I never know if it's loud enough just playing in the background. If you guys can, how about this? You guys type 51 if you guys can hear the music at all. Okay, guys, I got to crash. It's 1:30 a.m. I'll stay up like before. There you go. Good night, Kyoto. Yes. Why did Trump do a complete 180 on crypto? Oh, you can hear me. That's cool. He probably got some info and probably had a stance on it. I didn't know his previous stance. I don't care. It's one thing to talk about what you're going to do with crypto and what you're going to allow and what you're not going to allow, and it's another thing to do it. So you can campaign on anything. I don't know what the stance will be when it actually comes push to shove. So thank you. But let me go back and let me go and read all this chat that I missed. So I apologize. But yes, once again, thank you guys for hanging out with us today. We're going to be here for a minute. That's just me. So it's barely 8:35 in the morning. I do have to eat breakfast at some point. I know how to eat and sleep and drink and do everything in front of you, so I'll figure it all out. This theme gets me jacked. I wonder how long it's been. One final effort. Yeah, it's going to be Halo. It's going to be, the best parts of Halo, guys, just so that we're clear, was those battlegrounds like where you have to go plant the bomb or go steal the flag, capture the flag. Those are the best things ever on those maps. People can play Team Slayer. People can play, all the other game modes. But I like the big party ones. I like the ones we had to, get in a little warthog and drive over. And man, I miss Halo. And I have a controller. I can play it. I can download it for free right now. I haven't played it in years, man. It was tough. It was tough because I was playing on my other computer, and my other computer sucked. I have a monster now. My monster can handle games. So maybe I download Halo again and get back into the thick of it. That's a good game to play, man. It's fun. So I prefer Black Ops, though. I prefer Black Ops Call of Duty. I do. If I'm going to buy Black Ops, I'm going to buy it on GameStop. I'm going to buy GameStop Digital. GameStop Digital is a huge online web-based store that I like. Like, I know people, just go to Steam. That's what I have to hear out of these guys, these failed YouTubers. All I do is go buy my games at Steam. I'm like, all you do is play computer games? Okay, cool. So why are we even talking about GameStop? You're not a console guy. But here's the digital store for GameStop. So the digital store for GameStop, pros get trade-ins and you get discounts on everything. So you can do a Roblox gift card. You get a discount on that. The new Lego Horizon is there. Horizon Adventures looks pretty cool. I've played these Lego games before. They're pretty fun. Just a lot of little puzzles that you're trying to do. We have Mario and Luigi's the Brothership. That looks pretty cool. Dragon Ball Z. A new game. I don't know what that's all about, but right here, Call of Duty. Cross-gen bundle, Xbox Series X and Xbox One. So, there you go. You can play it. Me personally, PC games is where I want to be. Until Dawn. That looks pretty cool. But here we go. Our favorites. Okay, so you can buy any of these. And I will play none of these. Does it go over some? Oh, it does. Cool. Titanfall. Nah, that's not for me. Sims 4. That's actually pretty cool. I like Sims 4. And then Madden, not for me. I would do NCAA. Do they have NCAA? I got to check. Oh, all these games too, huh? Recent release, action, venture, strategy, RPG. So I'm big on, right here. So I'm big on strategy and RPG. Oh, Civilization 7. That's something I would want to play. I've always wanted to play one of those games where you build up a city and you build up like an empire and you can go and take over people's lands and stuff. Manorlands is another one that I was checking out. Those are games that I would like to play, but Jagged Alliance, that's Almo right there. You gonna want to play that game? We talked about it for a long time, and he plays it. But man, I don't know. I don't know if I want to play those games right now. So if I play a game, then it's gonna suck up all my time and energy. Tell me they have NCAA 2024 or whatever, and I might just buy it right now. Swear to God. See, I don't see it though. I see all the other games, but not that one. Okay, cool. Need for Speed. Yeah, they would have had it on the screen by now. Right? Let me see. I just want to search. I've never really gone to the digital store here and search around. They don't have a search button? Or do they do it up here? NCAA 25. Let's see. So you have it. Bundle. PS. The PS5. They don't have it for the... No, these are all with the little lockers. It's the only game I would think about playing, guys. And I'm thinking about getting a whole PlayStation 5 just to play it. Like, it's really a game that I like. I know I would like it because I'm big on college football. And I'm big on... Look at that. Pre-owned, new. Add $13 to it. Okay, cool. And don't even get me started, bros. Shopping on my own over here. You guys can't even see my screen. Don't worry. This whole time, I'm all telling you about the digital store. You guys can't even see what I'm looking at. I was here. I was in the digital store. And I was looking at all the games. So I go here. PC games, they got a lot. They got them all. I just got to see what I want to play. Definitely don't want to play Uno. But I've played some really fun games in my day. And I don't like to pay for like all the add-ons. Sandland, ooh, I wanted to play that game. Manor Lords, I want to play that one for sure. Destiny 2? Oh, you can play Destiny on computer? Oh, bros. I might just have to play Destiny, guys. So anyway, a lot of different games that I want to play. I think this is the game for me right here. Civilization 7. I think this is it. With more than 30 years of the franchise legacy. Yeah, I know. But I've never played it. But like, you build a whole kingdom. But I have to read more on it. I'll figure it out, guys. I'm going to figure out what I want to buy. I'm in the mood to play a game. I don't know. All right. So. Oh, goodness. My finger. Got fat thumbs, bro. Building back up on GameStop, guys. Let it do what it does. Okay, let me read your chat now. Morning stream, yes, it is. This and GoldenEye, pause. Best shit ever. Really? He said pause. You don't need to say pause on that. Who thinks that? Who thinks that way? Yes, thank you so much. Is undefeated? Yes. We at war with the shorts. We will win. Stop it, Jimmy. Halo soundtrack. Let go. Yes. Toss me the shoddy. Let's effing go. Yeah. I always see LFG is looking for group, but yeah, I see you. Big love, Elitas. There we go. Let's go. Frack some shorties. Guys, you guys may want to play Halo right now. I have a controller. I have my GameStop controller that I bought. I bought at GameStop. I need to buy a candy. I can just buy a Candy Con controller. I can just do that if I'm going to do it. But I have it right here. I have it ready to go. Guys, I got extra everything. Oh, man. This is going to work. This is going to be perfect. Yeah, I need to go download Xbox. I got to wipe the dust off this bad boy. I'm ready to play some Halo, guys. You guys get me in the mood to play Halo today. That music, man, that's what got me. I just got to practice. Practice Halo. You just got to get back into it. Oh, man. I used to be good. You guys probably don't think I was good. You guys probably think I was trash. Nah, I was good. Let's go. What's up, Stacks? There we go. Hot this year. Gabriel Merkin, yes, all day. CXT is here as well, guys. Thank you. I have more info for you. I'm just waiting to see what a couple of these damn stocks do. These stocks that I'm looking at, but we'll see. Stocks on my watch list are there. They're all doing well as well. And then there we go. CRVS is down 9%, down to $9.08. Still looking the way we want it to, so I don't mind one bit. Is that it right there? Boom. Cool. NVIDIA is still going, guys. People gave it a new price target. They say it's going to go up an additional 20% this year. I'm not a fan of that. I did see AMD insiders trading their shares, selling off their shares, that's a scary telltale sign because AMD's already at a really low level. And for them to be selling off shares tells you they really don't believe in their company. And when I mean selling off shares, more than their salary, okay? It's one thing to get salary. It's another thing not to. Another part about this is right now we're in November, guys. In the November timeframe, November to December, a lot of hedge funds and a lot of the financial institutions want to show profits and or need to pay taxes on their investments and their wins. So you're going to see a lot of people should start selling off on this market. But for whatever reason, it's been pumping. Pump, pump, pump. Maybe this is a sell-off day. I don't know. Retraction day for the all-time highs. Had to drop it to 23 earlier. Otherwise, GME would be calling at 30 right now. Not shook by the shorter-term price action. You can't be. You have Bitcoin at like 90K. Most institutions bought it in 2017. If you guys aren't familiar with the wallets that show you just how much Bitcoin was bought by institutions, you're literally buying, like there's no one out here who can move the market of Bitcoin. The only people that move the market of Bitcoin are Bitcoiners, like the actual institutions that bought in. And I believe they bought the majority. It was like 2017. So let's go look at the price of that. I know because I was studying it this one time, long time ago. So we go here. Let's go to the monthly. So you'll see here when they bought it up, this is Bitcoin. And it was around 2017. Yeah, way over here. So around 2017 is when the bulk of the financial institutions bought Bitcoin. They bought it up right here at around $5,000 to $10,000 a piece, each coin. Now, did they sell? No. None of them sold. And you know that because those addresses still hold the coins. But everyone has been pumping the price, elevating, and you play these games. This is what it really is, though. This tends to be the hedge to the whole market. The whole market. Market goes up sky high. You have Bitcoin go sky high. And the reason is because this market is an actual short market. I know it's hard to explain, but I'm going to do it this way. The market and the market makers, the greedy people, are actually shorting this market. And they literally are waiting for the downfall of it to benefit, right? But they can't, because if they short it and they're upside down, like they're caught right now in GameStop, they go bankrupt. The couple of companies that they all bet on, one being GameStop, they lost. So you can eventually turn on the music and go, or you can leverage your short position right now with Bitcoin like you're doing. This is the only way they can leverage this market. The only way. Push it as high as you want. GameStop's not going lower. If GameStop's not going lower, guys, what the hell keeps going higher? Bitcoin. This is an opinion of mine. This is a theory of mine. My theory is that they're offsetting their short position with Bitcoin because you don't have to regulate it. You don't have to show your position. SEC doesn't crack down on you on this, but pump it right when GameStop's pumping, and it happens, guys. It happens. I've seen them leverage the short, but all those moments in times when the whole market was down, Bitcoin was down. They didn't need as much Bitcoin, but just enough to keep going, enough to keep leveraging what they're doing. So if you're chasing it now, you're out there buying the top of it, you're buying it at $90,000, guys. It's not gonna 1x. It's not gonna go up to 180 anytime soon. And I've seen GameStop down at 15, 16, 17 all this time frame in 2022, 2023. Yeah, you know what else is all-time low? GameStop. GameStop was at a low then. And then right around here, guys, 2023, this whole time frame, these months, you have to start building up a position in Bitcoin to get ready for what GameStop is. And you can sustain a GameStop run at this point because you're holding such a huge leverage position of around $70,000 a game of Bitcoin itself. So maybe I'm crazy, maybe I'm not. But I saw it happen here. I saw them ramp up all this right here. All of this for GameStop. GameStop comes out, and then they go ahead and start leveraging it off, selling it off, and they transition. They went from AMC right back into here. They went from HYMC right back in here. They went into from Bed Bath & Beyond right back into here. Just a lot of positions moving around. A lot of short positions, I should say. So nobody really knows how they move all this money. I don't know. It's just a theory I'm working out. But 87,000, that's pretty good leverage versus GameStop. I could be wrong, but I like to theorize like that. I do. Because look at this bad boy. Guys, you're still holding $25. Let me tell you something. If you didn't know, just let me show you the 1 hour chart. If this didn't happen, right? This run that happened yesterday. If this run didn't exist and you were just right here, how happy would you be to go from here down here all the way through this whole last week and then just to go right here? How happy would you be with that run from the bottom down here of $21 just a couple of days ago, $21.88, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days ago, 7 trading days ago, you were at $21.88. Now you're at $25.39. It's massive. Massive moves, guys. 20% move right there. It should be talked about. Should be loved. Nobody's talking about it. Not even Wall Street. Did Wall Street talk about GameStop yesterday? I didn't see it. I didn't see it anywhere. Somebody talking about it. I'm about to download some radio stations from the GTA Vice City. Oh, I don't know anything about that stuff. I never played that game. Wow. Really? Seriously, coins? The Dogecoins? Ridiculous. GME getting hammered? Maverick, calm down. We must be making them squirm. Yes. I don't like Bitcoin because the institutions own basically all of it. Thank you, American. American knows. Yeah, though we walk through the valley of the poverty, we shall fear we should what? We shall feel no sorrow. For the charts are with us. GameStop. Yes. Hello, brothers and sisters. Hello there. Ruben, appreciate you, man. Yeah, buddy. Come on. Let's go. Jake Kerwin, come on. Banks and countries are buying Bitcoin also. Trump supports Bitcoin now. We'll see. We'll see how it all works out. Thank you so much for watching every video, guys. Appreciate that. Tom Holman is badass. Yes. I like that. I like what he told AOC. I like what he told another person. They're like, what would you say to the families that are separated when you deport? How would you fix that problem? You go, they can go together. I was like, yo. I've been rolling with Marantz since the beginning, but didn't comment until episode 10 or 11. Hot. I feel you, man. I feel you. Appreciate you. Hey, you have been here since the beginning. That's still the beginning. 10 or 11 shows into 3,000 shows. We're all here because of the time. This is the time of day Marantz used to go live. Yeah. I used to go live during the day like this because I work nights. And I'd be live all day up until it's time to go to work. I'd be getting ready for work while the stream was going on. But yeah. Oh, my back is killing me, but I'm good. I'm shorting VGK. That's my Trump trade. Going to be rough for EU. Not financial advice. Yeah, it might be rough. Well, Marant's regular schedule shifted to a time when probably half of us couldn't watch at the same time live. Correct. Back in the day. I did think to remind the good old days. I did think that. Remind me of the good old days. Yeah, it was just I changed positions at work, and I knew this was going to be my shift. And then coming up in February, I'll change positions again, rotate through to another position. We'll see how it goes. I'm supposed to go to there's 2 possible destinations for me, and we'll see how it happens. But, every transition I've had in life has worked out for me because I've worked it out myself. I've had to be better for me. Plus, we're all grown adults. We all have kids. We all be grinding with the family life and work life. We're all at different times. Yep. I can't do more. Yeah, you can. You can do all the status in the world, man. You do whatever you got to do. You have a blessed day. You got to run in here in the Home Depot and load up for the day. Good luck, brother. Hope you have a great day, too, all of you guys. Can you mail out some tamales? Bro, I'm so hungry right now after talking about all that food. Oh, guys, I'm so starving. But I'm listening right now. If you guys don't know, this music is all from Stormwind. I am an Alliance player on WoW when I did play. man, I might want to just download WoW and just play it on my own time. No rush. Just do what I want. Nah, it's come and gone. The game's been out for 20 years, guys. I'm going to leave it alone. I need to find me a new WoW. That's what I need me to find. So if you guys can think of a new game out there that I should be playing, I have a certain affection for games if I like them. I just Googled Menudo. That did not help. Damn, it looks so good. Oh, Kyoto, you don't know? You don't know what it is? Or you don't know what it looks like? Man, some pozole, birria, yeah, all of it. It's lunchtime here, and that shit I'm driving by just doesn't seem good enough anymore. RP, that's us a lot of the times. The problem I have in my family, just be real with you guys, and shout out to my wife and my daughter and my son, bunch of punks. I love them. The family that's here with me in this house, because my son was different. My other daughter, she just drinks milk. Like, it's crazy. And my other daughter, whatever. But because I have a daughter who literally drinks a gallon of milk a day. Whole milk. Oh. And you'll be right there hungry. She'll be like, oh, no. I'm like, babe, are you going to eat? She's like, no, Dad, I'm just going to have a glass of milk. I'm like, what? Bro, you know, I don't know. Milk. Oh. Oh, man, it's tough for me, bros. It's tough. It's just tough. Ooh. Ugh. My son would go eat with me anything I wanted to eat. He'd eat anything. My oldest son. He'll do it. Whatever I want to eat, he's going to do it. Let's go do it, Dad. Let's go. Yeah, we'll try it. He don't care. He'll try anything. And he was a wrestler, too. So eating was a luxury for him. It was like oh, no. Because there was times where he wasn't eating. Oh, nah, Dad. Nah, I'm not going to I don't want to gain no weight. I'm like, what? You got to eat, son. Nope. And then my little man, picky. My daughter, she's not as picky. Honestly, dude, my oldest daughter, she's actually really good about food. If I name something, she'll be like, ooh, and she'll come up with something. She'll be like, oh, I'll get that. Not my wife. Hey, guys, yeah, I don't know if you guys have these issues, right? Like, I'll be rolling down the street with the wife, and she'll be like, oh, I'm so hungry. And I'll be like this. I'll be like, oh, okay. Well, we're driving by. Do you want KFC? And she'll just look at me. Okay. Do you want Burger King? Okay. Jack in the Box? No? In and Out? No? Okay. Babe, we're running out of restaurant. We're driving past all of them. All of them. Can't name one that she wants. No. It's just no. And then I'll go like this. All right, babe. You want McDonald's? That right there. If I say, do you want McDonald's? Those are fighting words, bros. Those are fighting words in my house. One, I've been with my wife 17 years, and she's never wanted McDonald's. She's never said, oh, man, babe, I can't wait to get a Big Mac or a double bacon Western cheeseburger. Or no, that's Carl's Jr. Or she's never said, I want McDonald's, period. And this is how you know we're in the truck, we're in the car, whatever. And if I go, oh, babe, you want McDonald's? She knows those are fighting words. The argument just started right there. It's like, oh, now what are you saying? You basically telling me I need to hurry up and pick something else because this is where you're going and that's what you're going to get. Bros, if I pull into McDonald's and my wife's in the truck, we're about 2 minutes away from a divorce. It's like an argument. It's like a what? It's like, drop me off right here, I'll walk home. Like, that's the type of shit, that's the energy you're getting if I'm taking my wife to McDonald's. So I took her today. No, I'm joking. No. Yeah, no, I don't know if you guys ever have these issues. But me, I don't have these issues. When you say RP, you don't look for something. I eat anything, bro. Matter of fact, the other day I went to Circle K, the convenience store. I went and bought a hot dog. Because the guy goes, hey, if you buy the 44-ounce drink, it's only 79 cents. Cool. You can add a hot dog for $1. Big, juicy hot dog on the rollers, right? I bought a hot dog at the gas station. That's just as good as buying sushi at the gas station, nachos at the gas station, or a fried burrito at the gas station. But that's the life I'm living, bro. It was $1. I ate it. I did not care. The bun was hard. I did not care. I don't know how it came out of me. I don't remember. I just know that I was full after I ate it, and or I was disgusted, and I didn't eat anything else. I had a bag of chips, though, too. Man, yeah, no, she said a drink, bag of chips, and a hot dog, and it's $2. $1 for the chips, $1 for the hot dog. I don't know how they make money over there, bro. But I expect us to close green. Green today would mean that we need to come up to $27, $28. It's going to be a rough run to get there. We can do it. I'm not saying we can't do it, but we got to come up another $1.90. We got to be $27.28 or something like that. Maybe 27, 25. I don't know. What did we open at? I should tell you. We opened there. We closed. What was yesterday? 27.26 is what we need. Okay. I'm not good at math. 27.26. You want to go green? Come in at 27.27. So we'll keep trying, though. Look at the 1 hour chart. This is the 1 minute chart. Still going. Ooh, that's good. That's good right there. Up, down, a little bit up. Don't go so far up. That's good. We can break out of this. We can have a real momentum here. These are on shorter time frames, guys. Sorry. I know they want you to think something else, but we're good. Anyway, True Teller. Look into the private. I already did. Thank you so much. Yes, we're up. BC. Thank you so much, man. BC. You're talking about Wow BC, right? Not what you wrote my name is. He calls me Marantz Big Chick Rants fan. I can't say the word he says it there, but yeah. I think 32 plus is coming this week. Johnny Flanagan, that'd be cool to have it this week. I'm looking for next week. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not. I'm looking for tomorrow. The next day. Thursday. I'm looking for Thursday for GameStop to go hit $30-something, $42. CFO of DJT just sold $13 million this morning. Sounds about right. Michael Vanetti, it's never going to be my investment, so I'm happy with that. Reddit is a far-left propaganda machine, so I am not surprised. No, neither am I. Infinite value. Yeah, Reddit's tough to get your eyes around and your head around because not for me. Somebody invested into an honest company? That won't be me. Piper Sandler names NVIDIA a top pick. It sees the shares rising up 20%. Yeah, okay. Piper Sandler. Do you even know what 20% is? On a $140 stock, I mean, you're going to need it to come in at 170. Do you know what the market cap is at 170? On NVIDIA? NVIDIA at 170. Look at this. They're at 148 right now. Market cap's $3.6 trillion. If you got an additional $20 per share, that would put it in the realm of 20 and 20. I would put, oh my goodness, $400 billion more dollars. That would put it at $4 trillion. $4 trillion? Ugh, these people make me sick when they don't know how to damn do math. $4 trillion for NVIDIA. Nah, I'll pass. I know the truth. What'd I tell you? All the way up, all the way down? I said not so far up, a little bit more down. Yes. Building. Let's go to 5 minute. Not as much. It's cool. Keep waiting. All right, guys. More stock talk. Or I tried to. Yeah, it's the fact that the meltdown made immediately after they turned off the buy button is very sus. I told you. It's more than that. That's what they're there to do. Ain't no party like a Trump party. Well, thank you, man. Almo DJT is for swing plays. Yes. Yes. There we go. And it says it here. Hey, Marantz. Been following you for a long time. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. And do I think Lucid is a value investment? Okay. Let's go do Lucid, guys. Lucid. This is Lucid EV Vehicle Company. I'm not a fan of Lucid. I never liked the chart. If you guys are not familiar, I want to say, is this CCIV? This is CCIV, right? This is a SPAC. When I say CCIV, that was the original ticker, and then joined up, and here you go at $64.86. I remember that was December, if I'm not mistaken. It was 2020. Is that actually January already? Oh, that was February? Man, was it February? Then it's not CCIV. Hold on. How does my mind work on this? NIO was what was it? Was it NIO? I'm trying to. Back in the day, guys, I was big on EV stocks. Okay, big on EV stocks. And like I knew, yeah, it was CCIV. I was right. Look at that, man, bros. Don't ever doubt yourself, Marantz. Don't doubt yourself. All right, so there you guys go. So all the way back down to the ground, trash. We know that part. $2 a share. You want to know if you should buy it now? Market cap of $5 billion. Can you imagine? Imagine what it was up here. Oh my God, it was a $200 billion company. It was crazy. Everybody was in it. Uncle Bruce was telling you to buy this shit. I remember. I was there. Yeah, CCIV, not for me. But yeah, I'll go look into the company right now for you on the fundamentals. We'll do it all. But I just want to bring back up GameStop. I just always make sure GameStop's on the screen. All right, now, CCIV, a.k.a. Lucid. Boom. All right, guys, this is Lucid right here. You want to know if I should invest into this company or what I would do. Net income is negative $3 billion. So we all know EV vehicle companies are struggling. They should be. Trailing 12. Let's go trailing 12. So how good of a company is this? Revenue has not increased. I know you think it has because you see 600 and 700, but it was already 750 just a year ago, same time frame. So 700 before. So it's right in the same thing. So revenue's not increasing. Cost of revenue has actually come down, which is pretty good. Gross profit's not there. They've lost $1 billion straight. Then they have SG&A that has increased, only increased. R&D, operating, and they're at $3 billion loss currently for the year. $3 billion loss. They lose $3 billion no matter what they do. There's been no impact, no correction, no improvement. I just see $3 billion. Okay, cool. Yep, terrible. No equity at all. Shares outstanding, 2.3 billion shares? You serious? $2.3 billion shares. Holy hell. Yeah. I'm not buying that company at all. Do you want me to keep looking, bro? You want me to keep reading this chart? It's wild. 2.3 billion. No way. Just dilution. Man, there's got to be more to the story, though. Let's go to balance sheet. They got some cash. Not bad. They used to have $5 billion cash. Now they have 3.4. No. Total assets, $8.4 billion versus total liabilities of 4.7. Their assets are built up off of what? Just cash? So they're cash and short-term investments. Okay. That sounds good. Doesn't sound too bad, except they're losing it all. Yeah, this is tough, man. This is tough. $3.7 billion on shareholder equity. You're coming in at around book value of 1. They're all cash, man. You're paying a 2x on book, and they make no profits. They lose $1 billion. You see, this is one of those things where people only listen to half the story from this channel and the info we give. Let me give you an example, okay? This company called Lucid has cash. They have billions of dollars. $3 billion worth of equity. Their value per share is $2 and some change right now. And their book value is $115. So it literally is trading 2x book. And anybody would tell you, oh my God, Marantz, it's so amazing. 2x book. isn't it? You say GameStop's amazing at 2x books. Why is this company not? Well, this company has a dilution problem at billions and billions of shares is one thing. But this company doesn't make a profit. GameStop makes a profit. GameStop doesn't have a cash burn. This company has a cash burn. And I haven't even fully invested into this company or investigated this company, but we're about to do it even more. Because we're going to go here. And we're going to go ahead and do... Lucid Board of Directors. Let's see what I'm looking at here. Just got to the board. Investment fund of the Saudi Arabia. So it's Saudi money in Lucid. Morgan Stanley. All right. So that's kind of a red flag in a way, but not really. He's a finance guy. He's not an auto guy. He doesn't know how to make cars or anything. Lisa Lampart. Chief Investment Officer, George Kaiser Family Fund. Didn't I just read that upstairs? Which family fund was this? Oh, no, a different one. Okay. But he's with Uber Technologies on the board of directors. Uber never made a profit. These guys probably never made a profit. Vital Energy Technology. Let's see. Wesley Group. Intel Capital Diversity. What's Vital Energy? I gotta find that out. And yeah, she went to Penn. We get that. Went to Harvard. She's on the inside track for a lot of things. But Wesley Group. Didn't I talk about them? The Wesley Group. I've talked about them before. I know I have. Let's see. What else do we have here? Oh yeah, Dow DuPont. Talked about that before, but still, this is Saudi. Saudi Aramco, Saudi. Still reading, guys. When I find one, then it's good. So I like this guy. This guy's a Ford guy. He's also from Saudi Arabia and oil. But he's a Ford guy. I don't mind that. But yeah, that's crazy. Saudi and Uber Technologies. So the same company, same guy. That's never good. Like when they're all from the same thing. If it's not good. If it's not good, right? From Xerox, cool. Nothing crazy. This young lady, luxury jewelry brand. I have a problem with jewelry. How is jewelry in the auto industry? What's going on? ESG committee of watches and yeah, I don't know. That seems like a DEI hire. Chief technology officer here. ERJ is down 5%. Ooh, that sucks for them. Before Lucid, he was with Tesla. I like that. You're with Tesla. Cool. Ori Witzler. TPG. Founding member and served as partner in integrated media company, a TGB Inc. platform dedicated to digital media ecosystem. Yeah, he's with Guggenheim Partners. Stay away from Lucid. He previously was senior managing director at Guggenheim Partners. If you guys don't know, these are all private equity firms, all via Drexel, Burnham, and Lambert. The founder of Guggenheim Partners is Drexel, Lambert, and alum. So yeah, that's private equity right there. That's terrible. I can go way deeper, I guess. It's going to be the same thing. And you don't just show up on the board or something. It's just there. Wayfair is up 5% today. Good for them. Yeah, no. That's Lucid Board of Directors. How about their leadership? Same thing. There's the CEO, CTO. I already saw him. I know what he's all about. Wow. So one girl, two girls. I just got to see how many females. So 3 females and all dudes. What do they do? That's a smart guy. COO. Oh, they don't give you the detail, these guys. This guy looks familiar. Volkswagen. Good. Works in cars. Worked for Tesla. Awesome. See, I like those guys that are part of the industry. They should be here. This guy worked for Chrysler. He was an engineer on the Viper project. I remember when Vipers first came out. They're the best looking car ever. General counsel for Mercedes-Benz. White and Case. Sound familiar? Yeah, it does to me too. Yeah, Lucid's not looking good for me, bro. Not looking good for me at all. This guy's with Audi and Volkswagen and Mazda. That's a good hire. Ford, cool. Qualcomm and Ford, I'm not mad. Ford Motor Credit. HR. Once again, you're in the auto industry. I don't have a problem with you getting a damn job here at Lucid. That's what you do. Nope. Don't care. External affairs. How you doing, Jessica? Yeah. TSA, Department of Homeland Security. Damn, they're really hiring somebody, huh? They're really going all out. Let's see who we have here. Yeah, I'm going to go with the idea that they're just underperforming. It's a terrible investment, and I don't like the fact that private equity was in it. This guy's he's a watch dealer, LVMH group. Yeah, no way am I having one of these dudes in there for market. Nope. But you can afford anybody. This is who you put into the company. All right. Enough Lucid. That was the last one. I looked at them all. Okay. Nope. I just see Saudi Arabia money tied in. I see a little bit of private equity. And I see little action. Little results. So, not for me. Okay? Not at all. I tried it, though. I tried it on for size today, guys. I did. Is it my time to go get my food real quick? Will you guys watch the stock? Look at GameStop bouncing and testing out that level again, like I told you. There we go. Okay. Got to make sure you guys are ready to go so I can come right back to you. Let's see, I'm in $rand right now on WoW. Thank you so much for loving the channel and the chat. Teaming up. I'll be right back. I'm going to go get something to eat. The supercomputers is down again. You know, SMCI supercomputers down. GameStop still approaching that level there. I'm eating pancakes, guys. Don't care. Wifey had made pancakes, and I saw them sitting there. Do you ever wonder like how fluffy the pancakes are? Phenomenal. It's another whole world I live in. Says here, the whole market's down. No wonder GameStop's down. Okay. It says here, from one of my biggest supporters, I love this guy, Herbert Garcia. He's cool. He says, Marantz, I love your channel, your content, but I remember when you said Bitcoin was never going back over 30,000. Couple of things. Bitcoin can go wherever the hell they want to take it. Me personally, I never get involved. There's no transactional use for Bitcoin. Therefore, anybody can put a price to it and say it's worth something, but there's no reason behind it. Right now, it's the hedge to the whole market. The volatility of a dollar, of an economy, of an administration. Almost reminds me of like EV vehicles in a way. EV's never going to be what they say it is. EV can't work the way they say it does. It's not possible. And I say that because one hurricane will prove it to you. One natural disaster, one power outage, same way. Yeah, I don't like Bitcoin, I don't like crypto. My stance is the value put into it will be taken out of it. But if people want to pump it up, they're pumping it up for someone else, not themselves. That's the problem. That's the problem I have, at least. I was just asked about Carvana. Carvana, the one stock that defies gravity. I want to tell you how I feel about Carvana without sounding emotional. All right. So Carvana has a team full of private equity dudes. Seems to be their play. They've gotten funding twice now from BlackRock, from Silver Lake, and what I mean by BlackRock and Silver Lake, I'm talking about those investments, those companies invested money into a company called Root. And Root, you see, I follow all these dots, okay? And Root sold warrants to Carvana for ownership in tranches. And as Root's price has been elevated and pumped from multiple investment firms, not off of fundamentals, just pumped and pumped, that then in turn brought up the value of Carvana indirectly. Additionally, Carvana acquired the Odessa wholesale lots. And those wholesale lots are allowing Carvana to put prices on cars apparently at any price. They're telling you, I honestly think it's a loss, but I'll let them play it out the way they want. They're telling you they're making $7,600 a car deal. And I'm asking how? Unless the cars were severely underbought by parties that weren't ready to sell them or parties that don't understand value, hell, even Kelly Blue Book value, I don't understand how anyone would buy a car with Carvana when they're paying $7,600 above their value, the price they paid. The margins don't make sense. The round tripping of revenue from Carvana or to Carvana via route makes sense because that's what private equity would do. They would hide it. But we've uncovered it. We found it. And I think that it's a telltale sign. You know, Carvana CEO Ernie Garcia III, I believe that's his name, has sold more than $500 million worth of shares in the last month. Price is at an all-time high. And instead of believing in your company and believing the balance sheet and the fundamentals, he has sold every single share on the way up. It reminds me of what Adam Aaron was doing when he was pumping his own company with misinformation and doing meet and greets and telling people AMC movie theater is going to be so great, it's checkmate, it's choke on this, all that. All to dilute the float, dilute the equity, and rob shareholders. Like, that's what Carvana is doing, but without all the fanfare. Two companies in this world operate the same. And those companies tend to be Carvana and NVIDIA. And the behavior of their senior leadership is identical as well. In one word, in one presence, they're telling their shareholders that they're the number one stock and they're the number one in their industry and they're going to keep going on with value. There's value there. There's growth. There's opportunity. All the above. On the other side of this token, they're all selling off their shares, their personal wealth. I just follow the money. Go look at who holds the bonds in Carvana. Probably not good people. It's Apollo. Apollo holds the bonds on Carvana. I can go look for it so you can see it and you think I don't just, you don't think I'm just saying stuff. But there's an Apollo fund stock. I forget what it's called. It's not APO. It's I wonder how I found it at that one time. I found it once. It would be a good thing to go over if I could ever find it again. And you know I'm going to. I'm going to find it right now. Because you can find out what other companies. Apoyo. It's called Apollo. Is it Credit Solutions? Oh, by the way, Root down 10%. Let's see. Apollo Debt Solutions, BDC. This prospectus is to supplement in part and read by the Apollo Debt Solutions. Subsidiaries of Apollo Global. Well, here we go. Found it. Apollo has estimated or has established a combination of reverse networks. Yeah, we know, dude. Okay, so this is one of them. This is one of the firms on the SEC. Let me see what this is. Now, do they have the filing, the quarter filing in September 10Q? Let's see what this says. If this is it, I'll pull it up for you guys, like the ones I've seen before. Assets, bonds, liabilities. Operations, shareholders. I want the bond. I want the actual. There it is. Oh, hell yeah. Got it. Got it. Bros, one day, guys. One day you guys will find shit like this and it'll just rock your world. All right. This is what you guys need to pay attention to on Connect the Dots. Okay. You want to know who has your money, what they're doing with it, how they're doing it. Right here. This is Apollo Debt Solutions BDC, Consolidated Scheduling of Events. You're going to look at companies here, and when you read the companies, this is where you would find the plants. This is where you would find who owns what and what owns, like how they do it. So you can literally leverage companies out of their position. It doesn't matter how much they're worth. It doesn't any of that. You're the first lien holder there. You're the secondary lien holder. You have tremendous influence over what they get to do. And I'm reading it right now, and there's a reason why I'm telling you this. Arrowhead Engineered Products, no. The Element Financial Center, the Kane, in Bitco. I bet you we can find a lot into these companies if I go look them up. Vita Global. Didn't I just read Vita Global that's part of Lucid, the Lucid board of directors. They used to work for Vita Global Financial. If I'm not mistaken. I was reading that, right? Allied Universal. Mingo Group buyer. No, don't know. So you got to find out what all these companies do and what they own. That's another thing you can do. But I'm going through it. R&I Donnelly and Son Company. Wow, okay. Donnelly. I've seen that before. Don't they own something that I've seen? R&R. This is just one of the firms. Like, this is Apollo and their bond side, but I've seen KKR have their own investment firm on that side too. So I pay attention to that too. America Restoration Holdings. Cool. Hobbies and Associates, Volunteer. Lending Tree, Inc. Lending Tree. Patriot Foods buyer, Protein and Pets. Ultimate Baked. AMCP Liquid. There we go. Industry and Company. Just reading, guys. ServPro? ServPro. There we go. Lighting Power, Madison Safety. I'll know what I'm looking for when I see it. Right there. I've done that one before. Sharon Entertainment and Joel Processing Inc. Sharon Entertainment. This is entertainment here. No. Did they sell it off? Industry is finance. Nut Pods Holdings. Nut Pods. I should go look up Nut Pods. These guys own that. First Student. That's a school system, if I'm not mistaken. If you haven't read through like a whole SEC filing like this and seen every single name that you might remember or like light up, then what are you investing in, guys? Why haven't you guys done this stuff? Smile Brands. That sounds familiar. Bally's Corporation. Caesars Entertainment. Caesars. They still hold the bonds at Caesars. First lien loan at Caesars. We knew that. So I tell you, whenever I see Caesars, I tell you, be nervous. Caesars Palace coup. Yeah. Hey, why don't you be real with the people there, okay? Be real with the people there, Noisy Correx, and tell people where you actually got Caesars Palace coup from. You would never even know the book existed. You wouldn't know the dynamic of it, the influence of it, and what it means. You can sprinkle that onto you there, Platinum Sparkles. Caesar's Palace. Isn't that crazy? I talked about the book 3 years ago, and then these guys want to come in and talk about it today. Like they brought it up or they knew what it was. They had no idea. They still don't. You know what's the craziest part? A lawyer told me about it. The same lawyers you think that I'm full of shit on private equity and connect the dots and the theories, that lawyer gave me those theories. That lawyer gave me the idea, the breadcrumbs to go look for. That lawyer gave me a name and a phone number that I hold today. But they haven't watched Connect the Dots. They haven't watched all the series. They don't even know about Neiman Marcus. They don't know how it all happened. How Mark Bellinger actually got kicked off the case, had to fake a heart attack because he didn't know anything about the company that he was put in charge of as a chief restructuring officer. They don't know. They don't do this homework. They don't make content till we do, guys. Leisure Products, Varsity Brands. Varsity Brands. They own the bonds on Varsity Brands? Where did I read that? Peloton Interactive and Varsity Brands. I read this the other day. KKR. It's owned by KKR. I knew I read it. It was sold to Bain Capital. So it went from Bain to KKR, and now these guys own the bonds on it. Private equity, just cycling through private equity. It's meant to fail. No doubt in my mind. Let's see if it holds true. See if it holds true. Hey, Varsity Brands, how you guys doing? You guys know anything about this shit? Let's see if Connect the Dots still holds. Then when you give me his info, that ain't real. I want the real stuff. What's up, John? How you doing, John? Apple Leisure Group. American Eagle. No, they went bankrupt. Well, there's more. You guys are hiding the info. I gotta go find it. I don't feel like... Oh, this guy's from the same company before. BSN Sports. Same thing. Same thing. You got your buddy with you over here. Bill Silly. What a name. Silly Bill. He's been with that company since 90. Maybe he is. Maybe he is. Well, that's good to know. Jeff Webb. I actually went to high school with a guy named Jeff Webb. Not the same Jeff Webb, I promise you. Equity partner. Play on Sports. And acquired by Bain Capital. Played a key role when Varsity Brands was acquired by Bain Capital. What do you know? You've been there since, so they still have their people in place. Pay attention to Varsity Brands, guys, if we ever bring it up again, and we have before. She was with American Airlines. Go figure. American Airlines. How do you go from American Airlines to here? You ever ask yourself that question? I don't have to ask myself. I already know. This guy did executive key roles at Vans, VF. Oh, we know. Don't we know? Dickie. Yeah. Other people, you can't get jobs at other companies, Marantz. That's what Marantz says. Marantz says if you go get a job somewhere else, you're private equity. If you're from Bell Helicopter, just like the rest of them? The other person was from Bell Helicopter. And Charles Schwab. Yeah, she's got the look of, she knows what she's doing here. MIT. Oh, there it is again. BSN Sports. BSN Sports. So it's a whole group of people. I wonder what BSN Sports is. There he is too. Same role for BSN Sports. Following his Fossil career. That didn't work out. We know Fossil didn't work out, bro. BSN Sports. Nike, BCG. BCG, or what is BCG? Is that Boston Consulting Group? What? During the time he provided valuable advice to customer technology and clients. Is it like actual Boston Consulting Group? This guy's from Boston. What? No way. No way. They're just like blatant, bro. No way. CEO of Value Point. Is that him? The same guy? It's not the same guy. It's not the same guy. Okay, cool. Maybe this guy's a little different. This guy's ugly. Okay, got it. So we're looking for the ugly guy. See, whenever you go read into him, it'll give you, oh, yeah. You go read into him, guys. Go read into him right here. Consultant project lead with the Boston Consulting Group. Yep. You want to know how the Boston Consulting Group does it? How Apollo does it? How KKR does it? There's a whole company here called Varsity Brands that they go take over. They plant their people all in it. Absolutely ridiculous for people not to know how this all happens. BSN Sports. What is BSN Sports and why don't I know about it? Teams, logos, my shop. And why do they know about it? Omnia Partners. So they all come from the same company. BSN Sports Development participants. Okay. Dixie Sporting Goods. Kelly John Lids. So it's all the companies. Best Supply Network is what it's called. The Best Supply Network. Sports. Developed in 1972. But who owns this damn thing? Huh. I'll keep my eyes open for you fools. I'm looking for you. See right there, BSN Sports. Right there, sales professional for this company. It's out of Texas. I had to do more homework on him. I don't know enough about him. National account representative, aren't we all? All right, there we go. So they're all part of the group. Okay, that's just one thing I was looking at. Look at this Peloton Interactive. Is this giving them money? Back to the chart on them. Pro Mock Group. Nope. There's one. Hey guys, there's one clear case right there, where everything that they did, they own the bonds of Varsity Brands, and all the people of Varsity Brands are private equity, and Boston Consulting Group, Dish Network. Oh, I would love to know the Dish Network. Who's in there? Don't mind me. I'm just playing out a theory. We already know who owns the bonds. We already know who owns the bonds. So why not go one step further and see who they put onto this board of directors here? Charlie, you look like you know something about Dish Network. Yeah. This guy climbs mountains. He goes, he's doing his thing. Charlie might be a real person. I got a message. I don't know who it's from, but hold on. I'm reading something, bro. Vantage Holding Corp. Unified Inc. Long Arc Capital Inc. Twin Point Capital. EchoStar. Is that what it's called? EchoStar is the company. Who owns EchoStar? Chief Legal Officer. Who knows where they all come from? They're all smart guys. If you're a lawyer, you're so smart. I just want to put out there, not all lawyers are smart. I met some. EchoStar Corporation. He's been with them forever. Good. Gary Shulman. Doesn't he look familiar? Scottman, whatever his name is. I don't know how to say his name. Huh. Dish. Well, they're Apollo. They're Apollo for sure. What was the company called again? This company called Echo what? Echo what? Who climbs Mount Everest in their free time, though? That's already a red flag for me. EchoStar. Never heard of EchoStar. Look what I just found out. EchoStar is it. EchoStar is everything. Wow. They're big. I've never even heard of them. I don't live on that side of the world. SpaceX took EchoStar into orbit. That's cool. A remerger between Dish and EchoStar. $2.5 billion from TPG, Angelo Gordon. So yes, private equity. There it is. It was private equity. That's why. There's leverage here. Don't worry. And Apollo owns the bonds. Okay, back to the chart. Sorry, guys. I know. I get excited, guys. I go the other way. I apologize. Go back to GameStop. Oh, still looking great, guys. Still doing it. On its way to $26. All right. Let me close that out. Are we still on Dollaran? We're still in Dollaran with the music, guys. Don't worry about me. The next song that I'm going to play behind it is crazy. Check this out. It is Metroid. It is absolutely Metroid. Too easy. Too easy. All right. Back to where I was today. You know, feeling gorgeous and great. By the way, you know what I forgot to show you guys? I forgot to actually show you Carvana. Right here. Carvana bonds. They have 3 of them. They're junk bonds. They're 14, 12, and 13%. They'll be paid out over the next 5 years, 6 years, 7 years. They've prolonged the inevitable. It's bankruptcy for that company. There's nothing you can do. They're going to squeeze out as much they can from that company, and that's why their CEOs are selling it. But hey, there's Claire's stores. We talked about it. There's Iconics Brands. You guys know who used to work for Iconics? Sue Gove. It's everything. Everything's here, guys. I've been following this stuff for a long time. There's foreign currency forward contracts. There's interest rate swaps. There's everything. They have so many financial instruments to make money. Apollo does. And this is all Apollo. So I pay attention to the company. I dig through their bonds, which a lot of other people don't. But that's why they don't know where to follow the crumbs. But they should. And you would learn so much. Redfin, there's another one. There's also Gannett right there. Gannett Holdings on a bond as well. Says a lot, man. I used to work for Gannett, guys. It means a lot to me to see stuff like that. But all right. So let's go back to the charts. Let's go back. We're good. Or are they playing college dropout for me? Who knows what these guys are playing? Who knows? It says here, the People's Champions battled against Wall Street. Absolutely. Killing it one more time. GameStop, the absolute hedge to NVIDIA. Mullins. What happened to Mullen Automotive? They're up 58%. Wow. They suck? Cool. I wouldn't touch Mullen. Period, bro. Like, ever, ever, ever. So, still looking good. Let me close that part out. Yeah, so the theory still holds, guys, as far as connect the dots and the way that all plays out. But right now, looking at GameStop, bouncing back off that $25 support level and made it through. 8-bit bass is crazy. I didn't get to hear it. I'm not my eardrums though, homie. My bad. I didn't get to hear it. Damn, who was in the studio for this beat? Are you guys? Yeah, 8-bit is different, bro. Even 16-bit, 32-bit, 64-bit, but everything's different. Right, so know everything about BSN. Couldn't believe you called it. My buddy worked there for 3 years. Now works for Haas. It's a shit company. Hey, Gobi, got lucky on this stuff, man. You know, doing all the homework. Every account in Illinois used BSN. Wow. SoFi lookups, thanks. I did look up SoFi. Private equity's there. I won't touch it. I won't even get close to it. So, trading the H-bar right now. I will have a spot ETF apparently. Yeah, it's not for me. Mind games and video in Discord, sure. I got to go back to the top of the chat. Sorry, guys. While I do that, don't worry about me and what I do throughout my day while I'm sitting here with you. I'm still I'm working on getting to platinum right now on my Riot Games account. If you guys are not familiar, I play a lot of League of Legends. And we do our best. So working on that too. While I talk to you guys, I do like 5 things at once. If that dude Sam Bankman-Fried, SBF, if he can go out there and do League of Legends while he's in those billion-dollar phone calls, I can game. I can do it all, bros. That's how I see it. But a little bit of motivation, a whole lot of truth, no financial advice. Yes, welcome back. Welcome back to Marantz Rantz. Marantz Rantz. Marantz Rantz. Let me go look at that chart really quick. Hold on. And then I'll read your chat. Sorry, guys. All right, just so that we're clear, everything's down today. Everything's red. If you're green, I'll go look at my watch list. My watch list has Microsoft, a little green. Meta, a little green, like 0.101%. Chewy still going up. They're up by 3 cents. The VIX is up, but that doesn't matter. Nvidia up by $1.70. Get out of here with that pump. The rest of the world is red, with the exception of AMC and Big Lots. Big Lots, green by 28%, and AMC up by 0.02 pennies. That's huge for them. 2 pennies is huge, but not for us. We're okay. Yeah. All right, now I get to read the chat and see what we got. All right, guys, hope you all have a great day. Yes, me too. Lurking and catching up on the mornings over the past few months. Thank you, PJ Dub. Really appreciate it, man. What's up, Rubes? Top of the morning to you. Great. It's 1 a.m. Now I'm hungry, and I must be lonely. Too much of a good thing can be a bad thing. Rule doesn't apply to GameStop, though. Totally agree. Yes. Smash the like button. Bros, I wasn't... Hey, guys, I'm going to tell you right now. You know how much of a savage I am about saving money and about not spending and all that other shit? I'm going to tell you guys something truthful, okay? Those pancakes I just ate, my wife made them yesterday. I put them in the fridge, and I ate day-old pancakes, and I warmed them up in the microwave for 2 minutes, and I put butter and syrup on them, and I didn't care how they tasted. I ate them. Bros, do not eat day-old pancakes. I'm telling you now. I'm a villain, bro. Oh, my God. Not even. Oh, no. That's just terrible. All right, let's see what I got. There you go. Nope. I already read all that. Thank you so much. I did the breakdown on that. Thank you. Thank you. Pikachu got his messages deleted. Says, so glad I sold all my GameStop at $28, which he didn't do. I hate these dudes who come in here and time the market so perfectly. Now I can buy back in at 25. Yeah, you can also pay the taxes on everything you're doing, and you're not buying back in at 20. Show me. I want to see receipts for all of this, Pikachu. Come drop them. Scum something. I can't say these words. Ivy League imbeciles on Wall Street. Effing with the greatest company, GameStop, we will win. Johnny Alejandro, you're correct. You are correct. We will win. So glad we had all 51 shares together. There you go. It says here, not bad. Oh. Do I even like this song? I don't remember like half these territories. This is Destiny, guys. One of the greatest games I've ever made. Destiny was a mixture between Halo, World of Warcraft, and Call of Duty. Oh yeah, I love this. Here we go. All right. Bro, you ever have like guys who do like old army stories? Back when I'm my day, I don't do old army stories. I do old WoW stories. WoW stories were the best. And I remember this one girl. She was in a guild. Can't remember her name for the life of me. It'll come to me one day. I don't know. But anyway, she was cool. She was in a guild called Pals for Life. Pals for Life was the third best alliance guild on our server. And she invited me to the guild, and I was like this known troll, this known soldier. I wasn't a troll. Like, I used to help everybody. I'd join up your raid. I was the best one. I hired a gun. I had the most DPS on the whole damn server. And Deuce Vox, the number one U.S. Alliance Guild, period, NA. And they were on the same server. And they wouldn't let you in. Like, they were serious about shit. And they let me in their guild one day. Like, I was like an honorary member type deal. And I get in and I leverage that title on my nameplate. I screenshot it. It says my name. And then it would say that I was Deuce Vox. And I go over to Pals for Life and I go, listen, I'm a Deuce Vox hunter. And I'm going to leave this guild. I was in the guild for like 10 minutes, guys. I'm going to leave this guild, Deuce Vox, right now. But I'm willing to leave and join your guild if you're willing to take me. And the girl was like, yo, we got this hunter from Deuce Vox. It was hilarious. So I get into Pals for Life, and that is the same Pals for Life that everybody knows Leroy Jenkins from. But that's how I got in one time. But we used to do stuff like it. We were on the best server ever. It was Laughing Skull on Alliance side. So just good times. I have WoW stories. I have more WoW stories than real war stories because the military stuff it's not the same. It doesn't hit the same. But hopefully you guys played video games enough to know when it was a good time. All right, GameStop still holding up at $25.50, looking great today. The volume for today's stock is at 11. Well, that's 11 billion, but 12 billion, 12 million. 12 million shares trading for it. Still great. I believe the 3-week or the 3-month average on average volumes are almost 9. It's 8.5 million shares. So we're trading above that. Doesn't say much for us, considering they had to do all this just to short you on down to sell you off. Remember, we just had a run from $20 and some change in 2 weeks all the way to 28. You have to find that equal, right? You have to find the sell off, the drop off. So maybe 25 is it, maybe 24.95 is it, and now we go from here. So plenty of walking up and down to the stock. I think we're there. I think we're going to be doing it. So I'm happy that it's happening for all of you, for me, for us. And this is where I want to be. And let's see. In addition to that, you guys don't see my other screen, but I'm playing. I'm playing some TFT. I gotta concentrate. Or do I? I don't have to concentrate, guys. I'm a beast at this game, so always have been. But it's fun. It's fun to do whenever I'm letting the time pass. I don't have to focus on it too much, but here we go. I do believe this move today is to shake some hands. I can, but it's not going to shake anybody, really. We don't allow people to discuss trades unless they prove them. You have 5 minutes. Please join our Discord and post a trade. Absolutely. When are you selling? Chug asked me, when am I selling? Well, there's a couple of different ways, Chug. I'm an easy guy. I'm not crazy. I had a plan when I invested, and my plan's different than yours. My plan may not be as big as yours. A lot of people are looking to make millions and millions and millions. My thought process is a little different. I originally invested into GameStop because I don't even know. I didn't have a dollar amount. But slowly it's transitioned into the fact that I have a house and I would like to pay off my house. Now I make a monthly mortgage payment and I have X amount of dollars in the bank, and then I have a brokerage account. And I want to be able to just go ahead and leverage that cash and pay off the house. I'm really simple. And my home, it's got significant value. But depending on how the cookie crumbles over the next 10 years, my plan is to pay off my home and live a different life. The different life is a life that's where I don't have to worry so much. A lot of us worry about a job, about paying for things, if you can afford to live the way you live, or if you're ever going to be homeless. I've been realistically homeless like once in the last 10 years. It happened to my wife and I, where my wife got the call from her boss and was like, hey, we need you out. You're done. We have to move. And we were reliant on her job for housing, because that's part of the gig. When you're in residential property management, sometimes they give you affordable housing and or discounted housing or something to that effect. But in this case, we had a free place to stay. Didn't matter the size, didn't matter the location. It was free. And we're two working adults, and we make plenty of money. We could afford our own place, but this was part of the gig, part of the perks. And when those go away and they take it away from you, and they tell you have 3 days to move, it's pretty scary. Pretty scary. So I fast forward that to when I got into GameStop. I was in GameStop and I didn't have a plan as to when to get out, because it didn't matter. I didn't need the money. But a year into GameStop, I'd say December of 2021 actually, December, my wife and I got the heads up that they wanted to sell the house that we were in. We were renting the house for years, and they wanted to sell it. And we said, wait a minute. Can we at least buy it? Can you give us a chance to buy it? And of course, we bought it. We went through the whole process, and even then, it was a helpless feeling. You have somebody knock on your door, serve you with paperwork, and say, we're selling this house. So, you can either get out of it now, or you can come up with the money and buy it. And we're just like, what? It's like a whip flash. It was just like, and there was a lot of sleepless nights. There was crying. There was infighting. There was decisions. A lot goes into it. A lot of emotion goes into it when you're forced to do things. So you might take for granted those situations in those days. I don't. I was living it. More Doritos on the menu? Yeah, there's always Doritos on the menu. So, yeah, at the time, because I'm so, like, I was really, I was in this thing at work where I was needed for a task, and I had went in. It was I'll never forget. It was a Friday, and the event starts at like 10 that we're about to do. I got the phone call from my wife at 9:30. And she's like, hey, we got to leave. They're telling us we got to move in 3 days. And she's distraught. She's like really broken, my wife, about the whole thing. And because she's fearful. And I was like, don't worry. We got it. We'll figure it out. But I looked at my boss and I said, I'm out. I got to go. She's like, what do you mean? I go, I got to go. I got to move. And she's like, what are you talking about? My wife just lost her job. And we have to move. And she thinks like, well, that can wait a week, or that can wait 2 weeks or a month. Like, okay, she lost her job today. Like, no big deal. And then I had to remind her, we live where my wife works. So it's like, you got to move. And I go, no, I have to leave now. And I had to find a place. And luckily, the story, some of you guys already know this story. I went into Craigslist and I found a place. And those steps really led us to where we are today. They led us to allowing one of my son's friends' family to move into that condo that we were in. So now they're not homeless as well. They're still there today. We met some good people along the way, but all of this doesn't happen unless you're prepared, or unless God has a plan, or unless you believe in something. So, yeah, you ask these questions like, what are you going to sell for? When are you going to sell? Dudes, in all actuality, I know the Meltdown's going to love this title and this action and everyone else's. I could sell tomorrow. And I feel hurt about the situation. I feel like, man, I didn't want to sell. I really wanted to hang on or whatever it may be, but I'll never jeopardize my family and what we need in life to survive. So if it were, I got to sell tomorrow, I sell. And I buy back in the next day. I take my time, and I walk myself all the way back to the investment where I was previously. It's like that for me because this actually happened with one of the viewers of the channel. They came up to me and they go, "Hey, Marantz, I got to sell. I feel bad, but I got to sell. I got something coming up." And I looked at that person and said, "So? Sell. Like, what do you mean?" I said, "You already have a good cost average. You're green. You're up. Go handle whatever you got to handle. The stock's going to be here. The value's still here. The undervaluement's still here. You can find value. You can find a time. Go sell. Who cares? Nobody knows you have it. Nobody knows you own it. GameStop doesn't know you own it. Or this allegiance to nothing. It's having allegiance to yourself, man. If that's what you need at the time, and that's what your family needs, I think it's a no-brainer. I really do. But don't get me wrong. It would take mountains. Like if I still have 2 arms and 2 feet, I'm not selling my shares. You'd have to really take something godly away from me to sell my shares. But your job is not a reason. I'm being honest. There's a way to get another job. There's a way to find new financials or new financing. And I'll never forget the time my wife and I got really tight on money. And this is like back in the day, and a creditor called me. Like, "Hey, try and get, where's that money?" And I was like, "What?" They're like, "Yeah, you got to make a payment." And I just go, "Oh, bro, you got me confused with somebody else." So I'm not paying you any money. And you couldn't get it from me. I said, "When you can come get it from my dead hands, it's yours." That's it. There's some shit you just can't pay for sometimes. There's some things that, your credit's going to go, and it's going to go. You're going to have to fix it later. Those were not fresh pancakes, bro. No. Same goes for waffles. Yeah, bro. Yeah, I didn't know that. I'm just telling you, I've seen people sell for all different reasons. I'm just different, okay? So when you ask when am I going to sell, I don't know, man. I honestly don't know, but if I could pay off my home, that would be awesome. I think it'd be a worry-free state. It'd be a big drop in the bucket because, it's a lot of money. But I'll just keep collecting till I can. I keep doing what I can until that day. So, we're going to win. I'll tell you this, we're going to win. We're going to win. So I'm definitely going to win. There's no losing for me because whatever I put into it, I get it back. Education, friendship, camaraderie, the community. Feel like I'm in a therapy session, much needed. Well, Zarethbot, for those of you guys that are, so can't maintain the bit rate, I'm going to drop frames right now. I don't know what the hell's going on. Figure your shit out, Spectrum. I've been live for 3 hours. Now you drop a rate. I'm losing frames by the minute, bros. It'll catch back up at some point. Who knows? Maybe it won't. Maybe I have to stop the stream. But yeah, no. We'll see how it all works out, guys. When you sell, what you sell, why you sell. I don't know, man. YSL. People want definitive answers. People want buy the book. Like Marantz, when the stock hits $35. And I see you have almost 1,000 shares. You're going to be at $30,000. You out? 30 grand. That's a good number on cash. It's a great number on cash, to be honest with you, for a lot of people. And some people don't know how to leverage that. Some people say, it's just 30,000. That's nothing. Your account could be worth 200,000, 300,000. No, you guys don't understand what money is. A lot of you don't. I know people who have an account on GameStop so big, don't even realize how good they already are. They already have it. You know what 30,000 does in today's market? Everything. I can prove it to you. 30,000 in today's market allows you to put enough money down for a house. And I'm still dropping frames. Look at this, cutting out. Yeah, it's so terrible. Let me do something here. Turn off my music. Let me see what this thing tells me. I gotta go to my settings. Output streaming, stream. It says it's good. Advanced 4K. Let me drop you down. Right there. Yep. Back later. No biggie. I'll see you guys in a bit. I'll be back. Peace. I hate it when it does this, but I can't fix it. There's nothing I can do. It should be good right there. Look at that. 7,000 KBS. Should be amazing. It shouldn't even cut out right now. It should just... But... What in the world is it doing? What is it doing? It's telling me I'm so strong. Hold on. I lied. Maybe I'll just stay right here. Much better? Yeah. Has to be, bros. It doesn't give me the green signal yet, but it has to be better. There's no way. I'll let you guys dictate if it's good or not. Be right back.
Welcome to Marantz Rantz, no advice on finance. Spin the wheel and take a chance. Get an NFT and a little education. The system got undertold, that knowledge is flotation. You wanna learn? Well, you came to right place. You're pumping AMC, might get slapped in the face. Get your due diligence, know who the villain is. Don't be a sheep when the shepherd's carnivorous. So come learn, laugh, and maybe you win big. And listen up, y'all, the wheel is not rigged. Everybody get a chance in the live chat. Kyoto spin wheel, you win just like that. Retail fight back and this retail winning. Y'all just wait, man, this is just the beginning. All fellow simians, GME group singing the truth. We just chillin', infinity pool swimming. So welcome to Marantz Rantz. A lot of knowledge but no advice on finance. Don't even need pants, you can tune in naked like Henny the Mayo Man. Internet's most hated. Don't wanna lose your money, then it's time for you to listen. If you're ignorant, invest in AMC, a superstition. The stream about ready, they told us to don't dance. I do what I want. Welcome to Marantz Rantz. Welcome to Marantz Rantz. Welcome to Marantz.
Should be perfect now. Let's go. Welcome back to Marantz Rantz. Plenty of good information, a little bit of motivation, whole lot of truth, no financial advice. Looks like GameStop just had a double bounce here. We're touching, looking like we're announcing things. Oh, hold on. No. It's going to play another song. I know it. I know you. Whew, shoot. My damn computer just goes. It's on autoplay. It's so fast, too. I love it that it's fast. But, you guys got to think about it right now. I'm live streaming. I'm playing TFT. I'm doing everything I want. I'm doing everything I want when I want. How I want. And I got to find this person. That's cool. I almost bought the wrong thing, guys. You guys ever almost bought the wrong champion? That just almost happened to me. Happens to me all the time, actually, believe it or not. But I don't let people see it. Boom. All right, am I ready to win again? I'm ready to win. Cool. All right, back to the chat, back to the channel, back to you guys. Sorry. Now, and it went back again? It went back to, it should be good now? Okay, cool. I don't know. Spectrum got to be private equity company, bro, with this service. Yeah, tell me about it, Merkin. I'm not getting hacked just yet. I'm not. But we had that bounce right there. It looks good on the stock so far. We should be able to go up from here, guys. Guys, I'm telling you right now, I'm losing at TFT like every other round. Because I don't know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing, but I don't know what I'm doing. I got to take items off of people. I've got to move stuff around. I used the wrong thing on the wrong person. I did a lot of dumb shit today. This right here. Sugar Crafters getting 60 health points and 10% drop rate, 1 gold on kill for each component they hold. Wow. So, I literally have 0 components on these guys. And they actually get something for having components on them. Told you, bros. I do what I want. Welcome to Marantz Rantz. A lot of knowledge, but no advice on finance. Okay. So, let me draw. So, this right here Test it. Up. Test it again. And now we go up. We'll find out. We'll find out. Because you just had that double bottom and it's just rising at an angle. Out of here. Slow and steady, babe. Oh, yeah. Somewhere around here. Somewhere around $26.50 is what I have. Another dollar. We should be up another dollar. See how that rolls out. Hopefully. God willing. Marantz is always believing in God. That's where I leave it, guys. I leave it right in his hands. Those are my hands. Oof. I don't know where the stock will be. I don't know where you guys would be. All right, we good now? It's good. It's good, right? Everything's good? Okay, good. I'm going to get back in there. I'm going to get back in there, Rose. Look at this. Here we go. There it is. GameStop looking healthy. God bless America. Deuce Vox. The voice of God. That's what it stands for, really. But people don't know that. There's all the guys back in the day who played like World of Warcraft and stuff. The names of the guilds were all what's it called? Latin names. So Deuce Vox, Lath. There was other ones I can't remember, but they all had those names. Wow, this guy's a monster, bros. How am I supposed to kill him? Oh, this is so gross. I don't show you guys my TFT games. I show you the chart because that's all you guys really care about anyway. So it don't matter. Don't matter. No, don't care about that either. Let me think for a second. Ooh. Get him there. You stay right there. Stay there. Stay there. Boom. Ooh, that was a big one? My bad. Oh, well. Okay, double bounce to 30, sure, absolutely. Looks like a bear flag? Is that what you said there? You said it looks like a bear flag to you? Hold on. Hold on, bro. That looks like a bear flag to you because you're looking at minute charts, right? Let's go to the 5-minute chart. What does that look like to you? From 23.51 all the way up here. Boom. This is the biggest bullish pennant you've seen ever, bros. We'll do it again right here. What does that look like to you? How's it look like to you now? Yeah. Looks kind of amazing. We'll see if I'm right. I haven't been wrong. The last time I was wrong? When I thought I was. Go GameStop. Keep going. Don't worry about it. We're gonna hit 13 million in actual volume. I see us going all the way up to 26.50 today. I've been wrong before, just not lately. Put it that way. Been wrong before, just not lately. And I won't be. No time soon. Now, you can do it. You can do it all night long. Thank you. Looks like thank you, man. Okay. It's interesting that NVIDIA has become its own phenomenon. Yesterday, the market was up and NVIDIA was down. Today, the market is down 350 points and NVIDIA is up 3%. I call bullshit. Robert, I'm down with that too. Watch what's CPI come in hot tomorrow after the rate decrease. Probably just getting GameStop ahead of the market. Oh. I don't know how they're gonna announce it, bro. These songs are crazy, bro. I don't know if you guys watch, or if you guys played enough Zelda in your day, but these are like from songs from all the different episodes. I gotta think. Perfect. All right, here we go. We're out here. Oh, I forgot to sell that guy and do the thing. My bad. Sounds like an alarm clock? Yeah. Please look at your video moderator to see if there's something that Marantz would be interested in viewing. Thank you. Okay. How Doe Dash and Economic Ninja inspired me to create 10 plus videos and share my story. The video title offers a small shout out to Marantz and 51. Thank you for your service. Okay, cool. I have to check that out, My Ninja, but I don't know where the link is because it's not in this video. It doesn't show it here. Doesn't work that way. But it's cool. I'm working on something right now. Something big, guys. If I have to, but where's the other? There it is. Got it. Cool. All right. Well, I'm out here fighting for my life. I don't think I can do it. I don't think I'm going to win. Yeah, there's no way I can't kill these guys. These guys are strong, bro. You're alive? Oh, what did it say? You're live and playing TFT at the same time. Yeah. Yeah, I'm live and playing TFT at the same time. Somebody just called me out. Somebody has my account. Knows what I'm doing. Yeah. That's how my day goes, bros. If I'm not gaming, what am I doing in my life? Got 0 notifications, Jay? Jay, I've been live for this is 3 hours, my brother. 3 hours. Whew. But it's okay. It's okay, my bro. We out here. You're here now. And that's all that matters. Believe it or not. You're here now. We're doing our best on TFT. We're doing our best on the stream itself, on the chat. We're doing our best. Ooh, I can. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Well, Jay's here now, guys. We can do a victory lap. I could think of a few things you could do for sure. Oh, babe. My wife has a to-do list for me today. Oh, honey, I love you. I love you, babe. Mind Games is my YouTube channel. Oh, I'll check it out. Not good. Not good what happened to me right now. I got out in 6th place. I couldn't concentrate. Couldn't focus. All because my frames were coming down. Stock is still holding true. Yeah, guys. It's doing what it does, guys. GameStop. Oh, man. Let me show you the trend line here. The trend line is going to be, I'm going to make it a different color. Let's make it purple. No, let's make it, I guess we can make it like orange. That'd be cool. Okay, and then let's go and make it thick. So, GameStop's literally going to go from here up. That's the trend. Up and to the right. And I like it orange. Orangey. Okay, so let me know if we can hang on to that. Since people think this is bear action. This is like the biggest giant W in the world. I think we can recover. I think we can take off from here. Let the volume touch the stock. Let it get in there. I'm excited to see it. Anytime Mind Games, I'll check it out, man. So, my wife is something different, bro. Trying to ruin my one day off. What did she ruin it with? Oh, I didn't read your message there. Hold on, what did she say here? Oh yeah, honey. I love you too. Thank you, honey. Somebody wants me to do something. He's out. There we go. Just got to ask a different question. And Jay, you've been texting me this whole time, Jay? Where the hell was I? I wasn't looking at my phone. That's where I was. Sorry, Jay. My bad, brother. But I'm here now. I'm here with you, and I'm here to tell you that everything else looks pretty good. I'll give you the example. Bitcoin is settling down right now. Bitcoin is coming in at 88,000. So here it is on the 5-minute chart. Bitcoin had a hell of a run this morning. It's bouncing back up, going green. Dogecoin replying back and going green too. That's what a W looks like, guys. You see it in the chat? W's. Bitcoin, same thing. W. Doesn't that look like GameStop to you? It looks like GameStop to me. No fallback over the last 20 minutes on GameStop. Just still going. Still going green. Still pushing, guys. Get back that 5%. Take it back. Take it back right now. What'd you say about my mama? Right there, guys. Looking great. When in doubt, scream and shout. Look at that. Look at that trend line. Look at this. I can go way down here too. Holds true from way down here. Look at that. Look at that. Perfect. Picture perfect. On the 5-minute. How about the 30-minute? Oh, what does that look like? Up and to the right. Baby. Holding it. I love it all. Yeah, we look great. 1 hour chart, still healthy. Don't worry, this TA works. See how it just goes up? That's what we're going to do. We're just going to go up. Because we won't be at 25.82. Remember that. Okay, guys, it is 10:38, and we will not be at 25.82, I said. 25.82. We're going to be higher than that. We're going straight up. We're going right back up there to touch 28. I want 26.5 today. That's what I want today. We'll see if we get it. See if the gods will give it to me. There's not multiple, though. I said gods. I meant God. And there we go. Still pumping, babe. I try to tell you guys. Somebody wake me up. Wake me up before you go. Don't leave me hanging on like a yo-yo. Let's go. 25.87. I was talking that Masa at 25.82, 25.52, 25.12. I told you. I told you all. Market cap at $11.5 billion. There's no catalyst announced. There's no sad story. There's no dilution. There's no 8Ks that dropped. All there is people like you and I. UNITY. That's the unity. We're buying these damn shares. We love it. We love the stock. We love the company. We can't get enough of it. All right, here we go. I got to pull up some other screens now, guys. Stuff I've been saving for a rainy day. And here we go. Korean traders now hold over $100 billion worth of U.S. stocks. Their largest position in the history by far. Almost double what the largest position Korean traders have ever held. Everybody is in the securities market from Korea. And hopefully it's all GameStop. That's what I want to know. Majority of it, the bulk of it. That's where I would be. Markets are inflated, guys. Markets aren't real. That's all I can see. The daughter of Charles Schwab founder is selling off nearly 19 million shares of the stock. Nobody cares. I hope Carrie Schwab Pomerantz sells every single share her grandfather left her, because her grandfather had a great career, and that's what they deserve, money. Power Hour coming up soon? No. The Sour Hour is coming up soon. Don't wake me up before you go. I swear, Jay, he makes a lots of his own. What's this? Lots of his own, and preaches it to me. That can't check anything off. Listen. Oh yeah, he has too much fun on here. Yeah, maybe. Who knows? I have full faith in God always. God is good. God is great. God is awesome. Not ruined, just reminding you of what you said you were gonna do. I'm gonna clean the front. I'm gonna use my power washer, and I'm gonna clean off the front of the house. I'm cleaning the whole front of the house. I did the backyard, did the back patio, did all that. That's what I'm doing today. I got to do the yard at some point. I don't know when. I got to get my son from school. We love him. Yes, we do. We love Roy and Kitty. We love Ryan Cohen. We love you, Jay. We love you. Yeah. $26. Oh, my God. Oh, Marantz, they're coming back. You told them. Marantz, you called it. Marantz, we opened up at 2606. We literally at 2602 right now. Oh, my God. And he has exorcised the demons. Woo! Yes. $26 and counting. Just keep on going. All the way up. I'm all the way up. Hey, Fat Joe, stop singing songs, bro. Every time you sing a song, it's over. But this, oh my goodness. This makes me want to just get up and celebrate. I swear to you, bros. Oh, you guys don't want to celebrate? Is that it? Nobody wants to dance because it's $26. Oh my God, Marantz, we were at 28 yesterday. We're at 28 in the pre-market. We're $26, jokers. And you guys think I'm just going to sit here? Is that what you think? Here it goes. It's going to go crazy right now. No, I won't let it. There we go. Whew. So, I was just asked a question. I don't know what's choppy, bro. My things are 100% right now. I was asked a question about, is that a patent? Is that Vintage Point? What is that? I don't know. You're going to tell me something here? Did you spell it correctly? I don't know what that is. Is it GameStop Vantage Point? Reports that the AI software saw GameStop confirmed trend reversal as early as May 3rd, long before the broader market saw it. Ooh. Yo. Oh, man. Is that the Moo app? Hey, guys, don't even get me started on the Moo app. The Moo app's dead to me. Yeah, it doesn't even exist. That webpage doesn't even exist anymore. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Do you have a prediction on how high GameStop might go? Ray, a walking horse ranch mill. Ray mill. Physical digital thing? Okay, cool. All right, listen up. How high do I think GameStop will go? Well, I think GameStop has the potential to pay out a dividend in the future. I also think GameStop has the potential to get into the S&P 500. But I don't think people understand that price action is not the issue. I don't think the price is going to go much higher than $80 to $100 a share. What I mean by that is I feel GameStop's going to dilute enough of the float and or give you enough of a stock split. There's still the potential for a 2-to-1 stock split from the current standpoint where it's at right now. Because what's an $80 stock if we split it 2-to-1 right now? We go 2-to-1. Now you're looking, you get to $80 again. You know that that's 120. You know that or 160, and you know that 160 is now truly worth about 640. Like, it's like that. It's people keep fixating on numbers, and I'm more fixated on the events that can still happen. So, I can live off dividends. Yeah, I'm going to. Yeah, I don't know why yours is choppy. Mine's actually clear on my end. So, sorry, brother, but. TikTok. Yeah, I mean, I'm with it. I'm excited either way. We've been live for 3 hours. I'm going to get my stuff done around the house that I need to get done, because my plan is to go live tonight for a live stream for all the guys on the live at night. But yeah, I think the price can go sky high, man. I think it can go to $300 and, and still give you a dividend and still give you a stock split. And then you have a different number to look at. But you're welcome, Luca. For me, at $500 a share, to be honest with you, that's a really good starting point for me. To say, hey, babe, I think we're going to sell 10 shares today. My fake laugh again. Oh, what time are you thinking tonight? I don't know. I'm just going to go. Oh, damn, I'm rhyming again. I think we're going to squeeze. Just like Tesla did back in the day. Yeah, I guess. I mean, I'm down. Are we still climbing? It's past sour hour right now, coming up. We're still climbing. I'm not going anywhere. You thought I was going to go power wash the house, bros? Hell no, we're still climbing. Oh, man, I get it, guys. Don't start with me. Don't start because, we start up the show with like 300 people, holding a crowd of 300. And then, like, last night we had like 350 people, and then, we had over like 3,000 people watch the live stream. We already had like 1,300 watch, right? But let us start climbing. All these little fanboys, all these guys, meltdowners and the FOMO crowd, they all come running back in here. What's going on with GameStop? What's going on, man? Well, GameStop was losing about 6% for the day, 5% for the day. Now they're only down $1.03. I know. I tried to tell you. I even drew the line for you. We're going to go live. Marantz, always loud. Marantz knows how to get into, a trance, knows how to dance. Oh, he plays music that, I play music that like, that I feel like echoes in time, that like never goes away. That's what I feel. JB's here. Oh, man. The S&P 500 will soar 66% to 10,000 points by the end of the decade, according to Ed Yardini. Ed, don't quit your day job, bro. Don't make the mistake of thinking Bitcoin below 3,800 is a bargain just because the current price is better than 80% below a record high. Bitcoin's price could easily drop another 80% from here. And at $750, it would still be expensive. Oh, that was Peter Schiff in 2018. Hey, GameStop's still a value at $26. I kind of sound like a lot of people, don't I? Yeah, The Intelligent Investor. Throw that book away. I know. Benjamin Graham, throw that book away. The Intelligent Investor. I'll tell you how intelligent I am. Oh, no? Maybe, baby, maybe. And Andy Gibb was their little brother, the Gibbs, the Bee Gees, as you know who they are. And they're staying alive. They're helping me stay alive. And for all of yous out there that thought I was falling asleep or I was ready to go or I was tired, all I have to do is kick the chair out, kick the stool out, show right back up here and show you this minute chart right here. This is GameStop, guys, kicking ass and taking names on the 5-minute chart, bouncing back off that W, back to where it was before. Going to shoot up. We're at $26.24. We are still kicking it. I'm still pocketing some change. It looks great for me. It looks great for you. Are we in that buy zone? Are we in that section that is called support that we can't dip underneath? I say can't. I challenge you, Meltdown. Get us below it so we can buy more. I'm already bought in today. $25.15. What do you think happened to me? I'm already up $1.10 on my one share. I feel healthy. I promote a clean bill of health today, guys. I'm standing on my own 2 feet, and we're pushing back on the line. Good job there, Jay, calling out what he sees. For me, I'm on all indicators go. And why? Because Bitcoin has to go ahead and improve. Bitcoin's going up with GameStop. Isn't that funny? Bitcoin's movement by the 5-minute chart looks eerily similar to GameStop's movement. I mean, Marantz, how do you call it? How do you know, Marantz? Eerily similar. I don't even know how to spell those words, bro. I just use them. I'm like you. I'm a regular dude. Says Marantz, the BG Staying Alive. That song reminds me of when I'm playing zombies. I don't know what that means, bro. Haven't played Call of Duty in years. I just know I should be dancing. Yeah. Bro, can we talk about how good of a soundtrack the Bee Gees movie? Is it a Bee Gees movie or a Saturday Night Fever movie? I mean, gosh, darn it, bro. One of the best soundtracks ever. That, Grease, both have John Travolta. Hey, just walking, bro. Walking with a paint bucket. The opening scene. If that's not the coldest, hardest opening scene to a movie ever, just with a paint bucket, bro. Walking down the street, you're trying to get a girl's number. I'm going to try that shit out, babe. Hey, babe, no offense to you. I love you. But I want to try that out, mama. How about we reenact it? Can you just go down the street? I'm just going to walk around with the paint bucket. And then when I get home, I'm going to eat my spaghetti with the big-ass tablecloth stuck on me so I don't get dirty. That's what I'm doing. Chronicles of the Truth Slayer, Marantz Rantz, you know what it is. If you saw me, I was commenting. Oh, yeah, I don't know, man. My channel is going up and down like the stock does. But it's okay. 26.15. Are you going to come get more of it? Are we doing more of this action here? More of the rip up, down a little dip. Maybe higher highs, lower lows. Right here, look at this. Higher lows, higher lows, higher highs and lower lows, lower highs. Something like that. Look at this. So maybe we come back down right here at about 26 flat. And then we go right back up, curve right back out of it, finish out the day at 26.50. Is that possible? Is that possible to finish out the day here at 26.55? Is it at all possible? I'm just asking for the little guy in the back. We are now officially in the sour hour, guys. We made it. Oh, man, we did a little bit of connect the dots there. If you guys remember, I was checking out a small little sporting goods company called Athletic Brands. Some board of directors there that have ties to everything. Everybody wants to be in NVIDIA. They didn't get there in time. Everybody wants to be in AMD. Now that the damn insiders are selling off, they should know the difference. Microsoft going green. Everybody's bullish on Tesla because of the Trump administration. I don't know the deals Trump wants to do with China, but China's going to pay for it, allegedly. I'll wait. Says, I was always interested in investing in the most recently invested IBKR. I put 2/3 of my money into yada, yada, yada. Nobody cares about your breakdown, bro. Stop sending me messages. You know, dudes send me messages, guys, like they think I'm going to read the whole thing. No. I pay attention to retail stocks. And I'm not talking about you being a retail buyer. I'm talking about like Dollar General, Target, Best Buy, GameStop, Amazon. I pay attention to those stocks. Another hour till sour hour. No, this is sour hour. And then we're in the power hour at 12. Are you trying to call power hour sour hour, bro? How dare you? How dare you? Bounce it back right here, babe. Bounce it back right here. 26.14. Just bounce. Come on in. Bounce. Come on, bounce. In comes a door. Door for the king of the castle. You guys don't know these songs? Wham, bam. Swing, bada, 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 bada. Swing. Come, baby, bum, baby, baby, come. You don't know these songs? I saw these guys in concert, bro. I couldn't even tell you who they were. But it was two dudes from New York jumping up and down, rapping. I think they were like Puerto Rican, bro. They were killing the mic. Killing. I said, who are these dudes? I never even heard of these dudes. Then they come out with the song. They're called like K7 or something. I forget, man. Saw them in concert. Can't get that money back. No matter what I do, I can't get a refund for the shit I paid for. Man, let me tell you. It's like the first time people ever paid to go watch, like, I don't know, Top Gun. You're like, yeah, this movie's so great. Really? No. Bro, if you cried at Top Gun, I got problems with you. I got problems, bro. I'm crying. I cried when his buddy died, Goose or something. I was like, what? You cried. It was a low-budget film, bro. I said it. I don't care. That's it. I'm living on a prayer. You can't help yourself. Bill Pluty wants to be Trump's Secretary of HUD, the Housing Development. Oh, my God, bro. Honestly, I wouldn't put it past anybody at this point. But, yeah, I mean, guys, if that were the case, we'd become so famous. We'd become famous. I'd just play his interviews here. I'd play the interviews here. I'd show you how big of a dummy he is. And I go to Fox. I go, Fox, you guys want to see what Bill Pulte's been doing? Yeah, the newly appointed, House of or in charge of the HUD homes. Yeah, bro. No. What is it? What does it stand for? Housing, urban development or something? I lived in a HUD home growing up, bro. We all thought we were rich. But I can't even tell you how rich I thought I was growing up. Because I grew up in the hood. And then my dad moved us out of the hood. And when he moved us out of the hood, it was like, you're not running the streets anymore. Like, stealing and beating up kids. That's the streets. And we moved over here to HUD home, and a whole bunch of people with jobs. All you had to have was $5,000, bro. You had $5,000, you had a brand new house. Brand new house. $5,000, you had 4 bedrooms, 2 baths, 1,300 square feet that we thought was a mansion. And then we go to our friend's house, knock on the door. Every kid had the same issues. Parents were dead broke. Parents were kicking their kids out the house to go play outside. Get out of here. It was wild. I posted a New York Post article on the Discord. Cool. I'll have to read it, RP. I don't mind doing that one bit when I get a chance, man. All right, we still pumping? About to. It's about to recover right there. I know you guys get excited. I know you guys do. You guys like, yo, Marantz, another song. Play more music. And you know what, guys? I've been the best DJ on YouTube for years. They just didn't know it. I play songs that, come out the box. People don't know. Like somebody yesterday was like, Marantz, this playlist of yours is amazing. I was like, oh, thanks, bro. Guys don't know about live stream last night. On the live stream last night, at the end, when I say, all right, guys, I'm taking off, I played 21 minutes of Rare Earth. Rare Earth is a band, and they have a song called Get Ready. It is 21 minutes long. I played the whole thing. Did not care. By about the 12th minute, I was like, all right, I heard enough of this shit. But then at minute 14, I was like, fuck it, let's just do it. Who cares? Just let it play. I don't care. Let it play. Let it play. And at that point, it was like they were doing some shit I never heard. I was like, play anyway. Don't care. That's my life, guys. Money, money, money. Money. Anyway. We're waiting on more of the chart. We're waiting on more of the program as far as what's happening on the market itself. These updates that come through as you pay attention to the stock daily. It all depends on if somebody actually wants to push out a headline that you care about. There's 8,000 securities out there, and I don't know why they feel the need to talk about certain ones or the same ones every time. It's just to manipulate people into buying into them. I talk about GameStop because I don't want to manipulate you. I want you to be informed. There's a huge difference. But if you can't see the difference, then you're gonna be those guys. Shout out to the meltdown guys. There's not even 100 of them online right now. Sucks, but it says private equity CEO and philanthropist Bill Pulte aims for the HUD secretary post under Trump. Why? Because he posted. I see that from the New York Post. He posted a tweet. Bro, if Trump were to give this snot-nosed kid a job, I would just publish my DMs, bro. Honestly, my DMs. from him. You already have. I mean, what is it that people want? I don't understand, bro. I don't understand. People don't know the truth about Tilray stocks either. They should know. I did private equity talk on that already. But pretty cool for the meltdown to leave me alone for once. They don't really have posts on me. From what I'm being told, they only have two posts in a day. That's not bad, bros. Thank you so much. PPC tells his whole crew that they're going to be trillionaires. Says you're all going to be worth hundreds of billions of dollars. Now send me super chats. Okay, cool, PP. There you go. You're not going to be worth. I don't understand. That's wild, bros. Wild. I did see the tweet by Larry Chang where he said, "Good morning. What's up today?" And Treehouse Brewing Company, the actual beer that is green, and the beer that Roy Kitty drank on his live stream says green. We got that. Cool. Says big boys keep piling in into GameStop long positions. Well, that's good to know. That's good to know. It's still going up. It's at almost at the all-time high before the January sneeze. So that's pretty cool. That means more people are buying in, and it's the golden road. I'll put it that way. Some people were showing the action at the after hours, the action on the after hours, and it looked like people were buying big blocks of GameStop. Hopefully, Roy and Kitty's piling up. Looks like it's him, 5,000 at a time. And Roy and Kitty has, a huge position. Maybe when he opens up, he shows a 10 million share position. Who knows? He was at 9 million shares the last time he checked in with us, but I think he has to be closer to 10 million now. GameStop, additionally, just so that we're clear on some of these websites, it looks like it's just going to keep doing this push up to the right, retract down, push up to the right, retract down, rinse and repeat. Look at this thing. It looks the same, doesn't it? It pushes sideways down, push sideways down. I mean, is it going to do the same thing where it comes down and then it builds back up? If that's the case, then it should come down somewhere around here, and then right in the power hour movement, it should just pop up out of here and get on up all the way to around almost $27. If that, we'll find out if that ends up happening. I was pushing for $26.50, you know that, but we'll see how it goes. I'm just guessing, by the way. It's hard for me to guess where the stock's going to go. No. Ryan Cohen changed his profile picture. He's got a little head on there, his little beady ass head, which is cool. But we're having a breakdown of the consolidation, which is fine. And is that it? Okay, now it's been 4 hours. All right, now it's been 4 hours, 3.5. Wow. U.S. dollar will be back by GME one day. I hope, man. $29 by Thursday or what? Gabriel, Thursday, 2 days from now. Rest in peace, Tony Todd. That happened the other day, 2 days ago. Nobody cared one bit of Tony Todd. Nobody knows his movies. Nobody cares. He's not a hero. Was he a Trump supporter? No? Okay. Hey, Biden supporters and Kamala Harris supporters got paid $10 million like Beyonce, $3 million like, what's her name? The Houston girl. I forget her name right now. Megan Thee Stallion. I don't know how much they paid Taylor Swift. I know they paid Eminem $1.8 million to endorse. But you can buy endorsements. You can buy favor and support. Those dudes are bought and paid for, bros. I could never put my name next to something I don't believe in. Like Bed Bath & Beyond, like Bill Pulte, like Ian Carroll, like PP Seeds. I've been asked to be on the stage by the head funder himself. I mean, no, hey, don't worry, PP. Bill Pulte offered me to go on stage. Yeah, I could have took over the whole show. Fly in, got the whole 9 yards, be on stage, slap you and Ian Carroll around with the best words of them all. You guys wouldn't know what to do with yourselves. I just walk up there and tell you the truth. I'd ask everybody to pull out their portfolio. I'm like, go ahead and show me. Show me your Bed Bath & Beyond position. Let's go ahead. Let's talk. That simple conversation. Nope, couldn't buy me then, can't buy me now. You can't buy me, babe. But you can wine and dine me, honey. Just you, hon. Just my love. That's it. Bro, you guys ain't ready for me. But keep dreaming. Keep dreaming. All right, guys. It's 4 hours in. I got to get going. I'm going to do some stuff for the rest of my day. I love you guys. You know that. But the stock's going to keep doing what it does. Bounce back. I'll be live tonight at some point. Hopefully I can lay down for a little bit. But I just want to say my parting words to you. GameStop can't stop, won't stop. GameStop. It's going to hit $42 by Thursday. In 2 days from now, GameStop will be at $42. And why? Because it's my birthday. Because I said so. Look at the stock. It's still going. Everybody wishes they had GameStop right now. Hey. And only you were smart enough to buy this all at 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, and counting. GameStop. Can't stop, won't stop. GameStop. The number one stock in the world. You can't stop it. The world. The world everybody wants to rule. Rule the world, everybody. Kamala Harris talking. Those are my points. Peace.